And they didn't know the mirror was going to suddenly break like that.
So we dress Aubrey up, right, as the target, right? And when we show him the mirror, we're like, "Hey, check this out." And he's like, "Oh man, why do I have a beard? I hate this." And he punches the mirror, right? And then Aubrey jumps out and throws up on him.
Flawless.
We'll never see it coming. Okay. So we'll go ahead and briefly recap where you guys left off, and then we can kick right into it. Also, I think... Yes, I had this muted. Yeah, I may as well start it back up. To refresh it, probably. So, last time you guys were around, you guys headed off to Danehold to check in on the bandit situation. Remembering that the problem was off to the west in the wilderness. Started off in that direction. Is this too quiet? I can't hear anything coming from the music here. Why is that? It's okay, we'll do it on this one then. Hold on. You guys ran across some bandits. Still don't have any sound. This is going to be terrible. Ended up fighting the bandits for quite a while. Then you found the actual hideout. Not much of a hideout, really. It's just a fort in the middle of a field. You guys stormed the gates. Ended up either routing or killing anyone there. Climbed the tower and found there to be a old goblin up at the top of it, who let you know the secret word required to get into the door down beneath the tower. And that's where you guys left off. Can you guys hear the music?
I do not.
I don't. I'm going to refresh.
That's not what I would want to play anyway, so let's go with this one. Okay, so I can hear that. Alright, so one of my things is just dead. So be it. We'll go with this one for now. You know what? No, we'll go with... Where's the other one? And then I'll move you guys over. Here we go. This is the one I want. What's happening? I think a bunch of my music got corrupted. Yeah, just a bunch of it got corrupted. Well, we'll have to go with this for now. Anyway, let me go ahead and get you guys to the right map. Bleep. Here's where you guys left off. Everybody on the right map? Oh, killer.
Welcome back.
There we go.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
It's okay. The Discord didn't like the music, apparently. So anyway, this is where you guys left off.
We were standing around the trapdoor, ready to jump in.
Yep.
Were we? I thought we were gonna. Wait, no, we did heal up.
Yeah, you guys touched up a little bit.
How is Zeta?
Alive.
Well,
I'm
you
pretty
guys-
sure I'm back to full.
Zeta got
Yeah.
some manner of booping before we quit.
Yeah, I got healed and then I healed myself.
Okay.
We're fine. Yeah, we're terrific.
So you guys heading on down?
Sure.
Let's do this.
All right. There we go. That should have moved you. It did. Okay. So you guys climb on down. The ladder goes a good distance down. And once you get to the bottom, you find a cellar of sorts. It seems like only the faint moldering piles of dirt that suggest that food was once stored here. There's a far wall that seems almost blasted away, and there's a passage that's about 30 inches deep or so that inclines downwards to an opening around a metallic door.
So how do we want to proceed? We know that this wizard is definitely behind that door.
Leland walks up to the door and reaches his hand. Is there a handle? I assume there is.
Well, the front of the door seems to be carved to look like an impish face, and when you approach, its eyes blink open and speaks to you in a bit of a stage whisper. It says, "Well, hello. I don't normally get much company. Who are you?" Without waiting for an answer, it closes its eyes for a moment, says, "Leland, Killswitch, Sable, Zeta, Aubrey. I am the Door of Secrets. Behind me is the first trial. If you'd like to pass, place your hand on my frame and give me your consent to continue."
Zeta's going
What's
to
this?
immediately put her hand on the door and on the frame and say she consents. And she's gonna look at everybody wide-eyed and excited.
Leland's gonna look
Like,
around.
why have you guys not done this yet? Come on.
Thumbs up, it's Zeta.
Are you sure you're not being a little?
Leland's
too
looking
excited,
in his
Zeta?
bag and just asks, I don't know if I have a consent.
No, Leland. It's asking if
This
You have
concept
to
is
tell it-
completely foreign to Killswitch as well.
you have to tell it that it's okay to do whatever it is it wants you to do.
Oh, okay then.
Just,
So yeah,
just approach it and say it's okay.
Leland's gonna pat it on the head like he's consoling it and go, "It's okay."
Okay. Is everybody else gonna do the same, basically?
Sable's gonna
Sure.
touch the door and say it's okay.
Okay.
We've
So-
come this far. Why not?
As you touch the door, you do feel a tingle of magic. After you've all touched it, the voice comes back and the impish face says, "To pass my frame and enter the trial, you must first tell me a secret about you that your friends know not." And then it winks and says, "And please, make it interesting. I've been down here for centuries and need something really good."
You never told us we needed to have secrets on deck.
Oh no! It's almost like I told you guys 2 weeks ago to think about your characters a lot, and was stressing it every time we spoke.
So Francis will speak up and say, "Well, you guys, uh, I'm the one who threw up in Don's bed."
I doubt that's gonna cut it.
Well,
Kill switch.
you see, I almost tried to like frame it on him. Pretty sure it worked.
So did any of you know that he was the one to throw up in the bed?
I don't think so.
I don't think I was around for that. Wait,
Pretty sure I told Don he did it. Because that was the most obvious explanation based on how everything appeared.
And I don't think Zeta was in the party at the time.
No, I don't think I was.
The door says, "Good. And the rest of you?"
Leland leans in and goes, a while back I saw Oswin stealing some of the rations. He asked me not to tell the captain. I'm not sure if I should or not.
It says again, "Good,
Yes.
good."
How many rations?
He kind of eyes over the rest of you.
Zeta's gonna kind of. I don't think Omera Monticello is my real father. Huh? Huh?
I already assumed.
Well, no one else. Well, it depends. Did
No,
anybody
you
else
actually-
know that Zeta didn't
Yeah,
think
they
that
actually
was her?
told us that he wasn't your real dad.
Yeah. I
What?
believe that came up, didn't it?
Yeah, I'm fairly
No,
sure it
not,
did.
not in character.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, I guess
So
go for it.
sure. How about that? Leave Sable and Aubrey, right?
It's a doozy.
And just so you're aware, whatever you choose to say here will become canon.
Sable will look to Aubrey and, "Do you want to go first or should I?"
Sure, I'll take the lead. Well, you know this weird
This
stuff.
isn't my
whenever
real beard.
my
Tears
hair-
it off.
God, I wish.
It was a ruse the whole time.
Anyway.
Wrap it up.
I've not always been able to do this. In fact, I was a pretty pathetic child. Then one night, after a bout of sickness, my parents put me to bed and I woke up with power inside of me. I don't know where it came from or if it's even natural at all, but I guess I've been hiding that my entire life.
That you woke up with the power inside of you?
They did something to me.
Oh.
How old was Aubrey when this happened out of character?
Probably like 8.
So he woke
A
up
child,
with
like
power and
legitimate
a full
child.
beard.
It's not the beard only, it's all my hair. I woke up white haired and powerful.
Okay. So do you think no one else
You know
in your
the-
group knew that you woke up one day with a beard?
I don't know. It's even questioned
So
it.
are you trying to blame
I
your
thought you popped out with the beard. Thought it was
one
just
day I
always
woke
there.
up and I had hair?
The hair was always there. It was just a beautiful chestnut brown before.
Just
So
a little hair
is
scare.
Aubrey trying to blame his parents on this?
I've never thought of
He's not-
like a pre-beard
Not
Aubrey.
blaming. He's just explaining his circumstance.
Okay. Door will accept that for now and look to Sable.
Sable sighs and states, "Ever since we left Danehold, I've had nightmares every night about the people we've killed.
You seem so nonchalant.
I don't want to bring it up. What's the point of discussing nightmares over things we've already done?
Well, Don went all the way to a
dreams
church
are
because of
very
his.
important. Sable, dreams are absolutely important. They're messages to us from Desna. Of course, this is the kind of thing you would want to talk about.
I've never thought it important enough to bring up. I just have nightmares. I see the faces, and they're always. I see the people we've killed.
Dreams are the most important thing.
Not the most.
The most.
Not the most.
Absolutely the most. It's a private
mean-
conversation between you and Desna.
Dreams can mean things, but they can equally as
Then,
many times not mean things.
if dreams are a conversation with Desna, then Desna must believe me to be a murderer.
Either that or we need to find out what Desna's trying to tell you.
Do you know Wall?
The door kind of just watching as this all unfolds and says, I don't know too much about dreams, but what you said so far will have to suffice. But before I let you through, if it would be okay to humor me, what brings you to these trials?
Well, we just started walking north one day.
And here we are.
Yeah.
In fact, we were attacked above ground, and after defending ourselves, we decided to take a look inside here and see what the big deal was.
We also seek a wizard who has come down here.
Yeah, the goblin upstairs said that the wizard went this way, and I think he knows something about the dragon.
He says, oh, the wizard. I know of the wizard. I would gladly tell you more about the wizard, but secrets come at a price.
What's
That
the
price.
price?
Well, secrets. I will trade secrets for secrets.
What do
All
the
right.
4 secrets we just gave you give us?
Entrance.
Passage.
Passage, of course.
Must we each tell another secret to gain more information?
This is all pleasantries. A secret for a secret. Matters not which of you offers.
Anyone else have any other doozies?
Any other what?
Doozies? Anything to blow this door's mind?
Things that the door wouldn't know? I know a
Well,
lot of things that would blow your mind, but they're mostly about weather, and the door would never experience that.
Well, we
It'd be
have
cruel.
it's secrets for secrets, so we have to start telling the door, telling all of us secrets about ourselves.
the door kind
Uh,
of looks around expectantly.
Okay. I got one. My favorite color is violet.
I really thought you were more of a green.
You'd think with my palette, but
The
no, I like purple tones.
the door seems disappointed, but still says, okay. Well then, the wizard's name is Arthas Garador. He is a disciple of a mighty archmage.
Arthas Carador?
Garador.
Door.
Ha.
Yeah.
There. Kind of
I
looks
know
around
one.
expectedly.
So, I have a secret, but it's about you, Mr. Door.
Okay, let's hear it.
You want other people's secrets, but really, you, you just want someone to talk to. And he'll, like, rub his hand on the door.
The door is just. It's got like a confused look on its face. It says, no,
It's okay, Door.
I'm pretty sure I just like secrets.
Sable,
Shh, it's okay.
Sable frowns before stating, the accident that killed my family may not have been entirely accidental.
Say again.
I had gotten into a fight with my father well, during the day about me hanging out in that cave where I found my gun. He said I wasn't allowed to go over there anymore, and I disobeyed. Later that day, next thing I know, while I was angry, fire exploded out of me.
But not entirely your fault. I mean, I'm sure at worst you would have thrown a punch.
But I was angry.
We all
I
get angry.
literally exploded with anger, with fire.
What if you explode with love? Do you think you would heal people?
No, I don't know enough about my powers to be able to determine that, but I don't believe that's the case. I believe my powers to be solely their sole purpose is for destruction.
The door seems pretty pleased with itself. It says, ah, now there's some juice.
So sweet.
Arthas is here on the Archmage's orders, seeking an artifact in the ruins, but he hasn't found it yet. And it kind of looks to the group, wanting more secrets.
Uh okay. Hang on. I am terrified of insects.
The door frowns at you and says, everyone you're here with knows that.
Oh. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Okay. No, I lost.
Okay, well, I got one then. Really, back in the day whenever I was younger, my favorite stories were really like horror stories, like crazy murder horror stories. Thought they were pretty fun, you know. Chopping up bodies, stuff like that.
Is that the secret?
Kind of
Yeah.
raises
I don't
an
really
eyebrow.
consider that
And,
a secret. That's more of a fact.
yeah, did anybody else know? Was it something that Killswitch has been hiding?
I had suspicions. Sorry, Francis. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. I have a better secret then. Guys, I'm really not a pedophile.
We know this.
Okay, good.
Out of character, kill switch. You absolutely have a secret.
Out of character, the one where he got raped.
How about the one where he sacrificed somebody for charisma?
You know.
Just saying, if you're struggling to find a secret, I'm just pointing out that you have some.
That's fair. That's fair. Like what? Somebody or like some?
It's definitely a somebody.
I thought it was like,
I thought it was an animal.
yeah, a small sack.
No, it was a small sack. You're right.
Oh.
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 So it was a quadruple amputee halfling.
No, it was Tassel.
Oh,
Dun, dun.
Tassel can never get caught by an Asmodian.
Yeah, it would have just been a little wooden log of
I'm
task
sure he found some way to detect law.
whenever you opened it up.
Does anybody
Detect
else have
log.
anything?
Yeah, Aubrey has something. He always thought our quest was this whole finding the dragon thing was going to turn into more or less fruitless endeavor. I just wanted out the village, so I went, and I'm going to continue following the clues, sure, but I don't think we'll find anything. But we'll have adventure along the way, and that's all I'm really concerned about.
Leland looks at Aubrey aghast, and horrified that he would doubt. The captain selected us.
Leland.
Well,
Leland, you want to know a secret?
huh.
Ebony was a dragon.
No, she was a lizard.
Sorry to break it to you, kid. Full-blooded dragon.
No, dragons
true,
are bigger
Leland.
than that.
Sable.
He was.
Go on.
She was a dragon, Leland.
She was totally a dragon, Leland.
I think I have a secret that may satisfy the door for another secret.
Okay. Well, before you get into that, the
Leland
secret
is
Aubrey,
still in denial.
the secret Aubrey put out seems to suffice for another. It says, "The Archmage has never been here."
Cool. I thought there was a 50% chance of that.
Either he was here or he wasn't, right? There's only two choices. 50-50. What you got,
Oh.
Sable?
Sable states, after a sigh and some hesitation, I do not believe our party, our friendships, to be a source of good any longer.
I'd debate that. I think we balance each other out.
Right? Most of you bring a bunch of good, and then Killswitch is incredibly evil.
I believe we have done
Valid.
more harm than we have done any good.
To our village, maybe.
Exactly.
But
What-
again, not our fault. Prizdov should have, filled us in a little more before sending us out into the world. We were blind children out here.
The door seems to revel in the drama and says, "This sanctuary and its trials were built over 1,000 years ago to protect an ancient treasure. I have no idea if the treasure is still here, but I think that's what Arthas is looking for."
Wait,
Sable,
you said the wizard's already in there?
He says, "Yes, the wizard has already passed through here, but he didn't have to tell any secrets, because he's already made it through the trials."
Sable clarifies she doesn't believe the party to be a source of evil, just a source of chaos.
A couple people in here are pretty chaotic, I agree. But not in an unbalanced way. Well, I guess one of the chaotic people is already gone.
Balanced chaos.
What?
Kind of looks to the rest of you.
All right, we'll go ahead and break the news then. So,
Sable states, "Come on, I can't be the only one giving out deep secrets. Come on, guys, this isn't easy."
well, Sable, you were the one who went with me to the Temple to Asmodeus, right?
Yeah,
So, remember how I said there was there was some weird stuff that happened, back in that ritual?
yeah.
I may have sacrificed uh, someone's life for that.
You killed someone for Asmodeus.
It was a small someone.
You murdered a child for Asmodeus.
I mean, they were in a sack. Their life wasn't that great anyway.
I'm sure it's more animal sacrifice.
Sable's just speechless.
Okay.
I don't condone it, but it's beyond me to question the practices of another religion.
So, the door speaks up and says, yeah. Says, Arthur's comes this way very often. Sometimes wearing pajamas. I think he set up a bedroom deeper within. That's a little disrespectful, but who am I to judge? I'm a door.
It's that's um yeah, very aware of you.
Does anyone else have any kinds of secrets? I'd like to know.
And
Know more about this wizard.
Gil did seem a little suspicious.
I don't normally try to keep secrets, though.
The door says,
Let's see. Hang on. We're still working on this over here, guys. Don't worry. Okay. No.
well, door says, well, if there was nothing else for the time being, the spell that you are subject to, that you consented to, will only affect you when interacting with doors and a few other specific areas. You can shrug it off at any time, but doing so will void the trials. And then the door slowly starts to creak open, and as the door opens, the eyes close, and you can see the face become lifeless, mundane again. Inside, you hear rushing water. Let's go ahead and give you guys some vision. You hear rushing water, and you see a room lit by small shards of crystal embedded in a rough-hewn stone. Um, on the right, there is a small waterfall that gushes from a hole about the size of a fist. It's about 40 feet up. The water cascades in and pools down the rough stone wall, and the room is roughly dome-shaped, but has a deep pool at the base of the waterfall that pools into a broad stream that flows out into the left. At the edge of the deep pool, there's a small, well, decently sized rowboat. Looks like it could fit you, but it'll be a tight squeeze.
So I'll go ahead and walk on in.
Of course, once you're
Zeta's gonna follow behind Leland, and she's gonna see the boat, and she's gonna run towards the boat, yell "shotgun," and try to jump into the boat.
Shot what?
Shotgun.
Sable
I heard
has
it in a
those.
dream once.
Sable's totally a shotgun.
No,
She didn't shoot.
I don't have a shotgun yet.
You've shot your gun before.
That
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have.
Take a step in,
Sable
get my
has a
feet
rifle.
wet, and see how deep it is.
it gets pretty deep. Like it definitely slopes inward, and some pretty deep water there.
I hope this water doesn't shock me again. As I wade my way out.
Ha! I know what a shotgun is.
Okay, so Zeta gets in the boat.
I guess I'll man the oars.
Okay. So when Leland gets in the boat, things get a little interesting. The boat springs to life. And it's gonna go ahead and try to bite Zeta. Sort of.
Slaps top of boat.
The boat, this thing can fit so
Think
many
of all the
Zetas in it.
sacrifices you can
Boat
fit here.
slaps back.
The oar actually kind of crumples down into a fist and punches up at Zeta.
Terrific.
21 hit your flat-footed.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's get the
Flat-footed's like 11.
There's my initiative. 'Cause
Yep. It's okay.
I
You
know where
only
this
take
is going.
7 damage, but I need a reflex save.
Did not state my stance ahead of
Oh,
time.
wait.
so-
No, I'm sorry. It makes a grapple check. Hold on.
Oh, is this for everyone?
It's just for Zeta right now.
Wait,
Okay.
no, I'm still on.
How is it? Is it punching with the oar,
oar,
and
yep.
grabbing?
Oh yeah.
It doesn't have to grab, but it's punching with the oar.
Oh,
It's sticky.
It's actually +9 for that, and that's the grab attempt against your flat-footed CMD.
Nick, hey, not terrible for once.
There we go.
Whoops.
You guys can add your initiatives in.
why does the regular boat have an initiative?
Just you wait. Get out of here, buddy.
Because mimics.
Initiative's higher up, isn't it? I always have trouble finding initiatives on monster sheets for some reason.
I do too.
Yeah, that big initial blocks of text is kind of lame.
Zeta does go before Leland. If you so choose.
Whatever. I had to do the math. I already see what its decks and everything are. It's bad anyway.
If you choose to.
Alright, everybody got their initiative in? You do.
It's just making me hear the Dark Souls mimic laugh.
I know the Dark Souls mimic had a laugh.
Oh, that one.
I'm getting awfully triggered right now.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Wow. Everybody rolled terribly, huh?
Hey, I rolled better than I usually do.
I
Well,
rolled
we
about
have-
the same as I
We
usually
have a
do.
span of 5.
the top of the
Okay.
round, the water gets up.
Lovely.
This is going to be absolutely fantastic. So it comes up, drudges itself onto land, moves into range of everyone, and takes a mighty swing, starting with kill switch.
Obi's in the corner like, you fools.
Wow, Ober is way the fuck over there. Does an 11 hit your flat-footed kill switch?
I don't think so. Let me check.
Gotta have armor on.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Ah. Oh, I keep going to the wrong place from the sheet.
Come on, this is gonna affect a lot.
Yeah, I'm. No, it doesn't.
Okay. In that case, we're up to Sable.
The 11?
No, it's just your turn.
Oh, alright. Uh, 5 foot back here.
Okay.
We're gonna take a shot at the mimic.
The water elemental's gonna take a swing at you.
Alright. It's gonna hurt. That gets me.
Alright. It's, what does this slam do? That's not that bad.
I take 5.
Alright.
And we shoot the mimic. Oh, come on. 12 against touch.
Oh, no, it did act as a surprise round.
Hold on, does the mimic have reach? I know he's a big boy, but...
He's a long
nope,
boy.
doesn't say he has reach, so... Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright. At least I got him with this terrible roll. That is 7 acid, 9 physical.
Okay.
Just blast him with acid.
You guys see his sail start shooting the boat you're on.
Trying to save Zeta by
Yeah.
killing the boat.
Zeta does go before me.
Okay.
There we go.
Zeta.
Alright, I'll hold my turn until Leland goes.
Ah,
Leland.
I'm just gonna swing at the big zappy water elemental.
Okay.
I'm not gonna move. It's still just a boat. Let's see. Plus. It wasn't a 1.
It's true, it wasn't a 1, but you don't hit. Water elemental kind of flows out of the way as the sword cleaves towards it. Zeta. Unless Leland's gonna move.
Nah,
Okay.
he's gonna stand right where he is.
standing on the boat.
Just standing on a mimic.
I couldn't find a good boat mimic picture.
Is that why you drew one in Microsoft Paint?
Oh, I didn't draw this. I'm not that good. This is just the best one I could find.
Okay, so I don't want to be here.
Yeah, gotta break out of that grapple, don't you?
Not especially.
Can either try to become the grappler, or you can also what's an escape artist to get out? You can try to cast with one hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I mean, you are grappled. It's still a concentration check.
Can anyone else hear the music at all?
Yeah,
I
can
can.
hear it.
Nope.
Yeah.
Is it your actual volume setting?
I'll start it back up.
My volume setting is exactly where it was. I think the master on your end got bumped down.
Maybe. Yeah, mine's like maxed out and I'm hearing it pretty lowly.
Okay, crank it up. Hold on.
I can hear that very well.
Might be a little
There
too
we
much
go.
crank.
Yeah, just adjust individual volume now.
I've experienced that before, so I knew to just turn it down early.
Okay. It was enough people complaining that it was low that I was like, it must be really low.
Oh, there's music.
There is now.
There's been music. So, wait, Zeta,
Yeah,
how'd you move?
Okay, so I turned into a tiny black raven and I full withdrew all the way across the room.
Gotcha. Does that make you not grappled?
You know, that's a good point.
It
Can't believe
is.
it. Yeah, that would never work that way.
Yeah. I feel like Zeta would know that that spell doesn't work that way.
Yeah, that's
Changing forms doesn't make you unglued to something.
guess we'll have to try to escape artist.
Okay.
Cool. Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, that'll do it. Then you just run away. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, on the boat's turn, that same oar swings out at kill switch.
Oi.
No oar.
Or.
What's the other ore doing?
It hasn't gone yet.
Nope.
Well, you haven't gone yet either, kill switch.
It's true.
So is that you're flat-footed? So
Nope.
no?
Oh wait, flat-footed?
Have you had a turn?
Ah, shit. Yeah, it hits.
All right. So first you take +6. Minimum damage, 7 damage, but then he gets that grapple attempt, which is actually slightly lower because he has weapon focus. How about your flat-footed CMD?
Let's see. You are looking for your. What'd you roll? 15? Yeah, that gets.
Slaps you with the oar and it glues to your chest. It's your turn.
Yikes. Yikes. Yell at Zeta, hey Zeta! And let's escape artist.
Hey, Francis.
That's not enough. Trying
Yikes.
to wiggle free of the glue and it just holds fast.
Yeah, it's kind of a problem, isn't it? Aubrey, that boat just tried to eat me. Can you go kick its ass?
I'm a little more afraid of the giant water being in front of us, between us and the boat.
It's just water. Don't worry about it.
Well, Ubri,
I guess you're right.
it's all you.
Okay. Aubrey's going to cast Mage Armor on himself.
Good plan. Doing anything else?
Yeah. Why is my AC so low? Is it not getting my int? And Aubrey will begin moving. And that, nope. Shift into Kieran style. And that's it.
Okay. Well, the water elemental is going to 5-foot step to here, all the way up onto dry land, and it's going to start a cleave towards Sable. As this
That'll do it.
big ol' water hammer just comes in.
My Mage Armor will not help me today.
I think it's +5 with the elemental, yeah. Did you take 9 damage? It's all bludgeoning, so if you have something to stop that.
Thankfully, I've got DR5.
Yep. It crashes over Sable, and then immediately continues through and tries to hit Francis. Does 10 hit you with your grappled? Just negative, what, 4 dex, so 2 AC from whatever your max is.
Oh, yeah, I'm not flat-footed anymore. Well, I guess, technically. But yeah, no, it doesn't hit.
Okay. Kind of crashes over Sable, and Killswitch manages to duck it, using the ore as support.
Thanks, Mr. Orr.
Sable.
Sable looks at the giant watery elemental. And we're gonna swing at it with my musket, though a dark magic it surrounds the musket as I swing at it. Do I hit it?
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
That's not a crit threat, is it?
No.
No,
Oh, okay.
just gonna need a keen musket.
Oh my god!
Oh,
That's the second time I've done that on a melee roll.
I'm thinking.
Either way, he's been cursed.
Oh, what kind of
He
curse?
receives a -4 on his next D20 roll.
Okay. Elementals are not immune to non-lethal. Didn't know that.
Neat.
This boat is still oriented the way it was originally, right?
Right, still
Okay.
here, let me...
Orion.
Oriented.
I
There
get
we
it.
go.
Oh, sorry, that was actually a 22, not a 23.
Oh, it still hits. Okay. Leland. Put a little curse marker on him.
I'm still more concerned about that that zappy water elemental than the boat. I'm
Okay.
gonna hop forward and try to swing at it again.
Okay. Nope.
It wasn't a 2.
Leland hops forward and the boat fucking dips down because of the shift in weight on one side. And he just swings into the dirt. Zeta. Oh, and the boat's gonna take a swing with his other oar at Leland. I forgot. Because you're moving through its space.
Oh, right.
I think it's 8 for the other. Or what's the next attack roll? It's 10.
That hits.
Okay. 6. Yes.
I think.
Okay. So 11 bludgeoning. Then it's gonna make a grab attack
Jesus Christ.
as the other oar glues to you.
Yeah.
All right, Zeta.
Okay. I don't suppose there's anything that I could hide behind. There.
No, there's nothing you can hide behind.
All right, I'm gonna use a scroll of vanish, and I'm gonna visible.
All right.
Move over here, and
All right. Now the boat. Its turn.
What could a boat do?
Well, first it has to maintain on both of these boys. So the first one it's
That's
going to
really-
try to maintain on is going to be KFC.
It's really all he can do.
Not true at all. 23
Got him.
maintain.
It's two move actions to maintain 2 creatures.
No, it's actually a standard.
It's a standard
action.
action. So
You can only maintain on one of you. But it's going to maintain on kill switch. It's already got one of you in the boat. But by maintaining, you're going to take the constrict damage. As the oar starts to wrap around you and then squeeze.
Blech.
It's 11. Since it can't maintain, it's going to use the other oar and just slam it down onto kill switch, letting go of Leland.
it's standard to maintain.
It's a standard to maintain. And then the attacker
So
can inflict
if it failed
damage.
to maintain, then what?
Well, it maintains and
Oh,
the maintain causes the
okay.
constrict damage. And then it gets to do the thing.
sorry. I thought it failed to maintain. I wasn't listening.
No, you got him. And then it just does damage with the other oar. Because it doesn't have to make the roll. 'Cause the other oar just kind of conks down on kill switch. Kill switch!
Kill switch is bleeding from the ears.
Is he conscious?
Barely.
Do they have greater grapple? Or the boat, rather?
Nope, he's not out.
Oh, you tried to... Yeah.
Escape the fuck out of there, but no.
Aubrey.
Alright. I'm going to swift action to... who do you... Sable, who's the biggest threat here?
I say the water guy.
I'll
Nope.
focus on the...
Alright, you're gonna try to identify the
Sable.
boat or
Don't,
the
don't
water
forget
on there.
you do have
Yeah,
flanking.
I do. Oh,
If you move up.
okay.
If you take one step forward, you can flank the
Yeah, I
water
got you.
elemental.
I'm gonna go ahead and knowledge check him to identify.
Let's see the knowledge check.
Arcane.
I think so, yeah. No,
Planes.
planes. It's planes.
Flames. Decent. Fuck, every time.
Nope.
I will 5-foot step up.
Just realized. Can no one
And
see? No one can see
I'll
anything.
go ahead and attempt to attack him.
There we go. Had to move the other camera. Alright, let's see the attack.
Just the flanking, no other bonuses up.
Yep, currently it's just flanking. See that you could have flanked.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm close enough to it.
Actually, you don't get flanking.
No?
Nah, elementals are immune to flanking, but you still hit.
Okay, cool.
You wouldn't know that he's immune to flanking because your knowledge sucked.
Damn it. Is that? Oh gosh, it's been so long. Yep. For now. Damn it. I'll go ahead and attempt the free action grapple.
Alright, let's see it.
I gotta count up all these bonuses.
Can't believe this water elemental's not immune to grapple.
So it's hard water.
I get it.
Is it really that much? Yeah. Cool.
Grapple gets flanking too. Oh wait,
Forgot I was.
Never mind.
Forgot I was so focused on grappling.
let's see it.
Jesus.
Nope.
And that's it. I'll cower at the end of my turn.
Oh my god. You guys all just lined up for cleave. So, water elemental winds up a haymaker and starts with Aubrey.
I'm gonna have to get my
Wait, you
crab
have
self
mage
on this
armor?
one. Yeah.
Alright, let's see the attack roll from the crab.
Wait, don't you get your intelligence to AC as well?
Yep.
No.
It's 18 right now, and I got
Oh.
him. He
Alright,
misses.
the crab comes out and deflects the blow.
Good job, Crab.
That's important, because it would have just cleaved through everything. Sable.
Tell,
Because
tell the
you've
crab
had
we're
all-
proud of it.
You've
Oh,
had
he
all the
knows.
good
He
rolls.
can hear.
Well, you didn't have to do it, but whatever. Because I forgot to include the -4
-4.
from the
Oh,
curse.
right.
Doesn't matter. You can keep your crab attack for later.
He has combat reflexes. It's cool.
Sable.
Well,
Crab.
I am limited on things I can do. Yet.
Help me, Sable.
Well,
The time
I
kill
can
switch
do
got
a
ate by a
few
boat.
things.
Ryan, aren't you just covered with mimic goo at this point?
Ew.
Flux is prepared.
He's getting gooed.
Flux.
It's.
What to do with this? Or-
I'm in a sure sticky situation.
I'm sure he's yelling because he can't hear through his bleeding ears.
Sable flips her gun around, takes aim at the water elemental, and try and take a shot.
I mean, the water elemental's gonna swing at you if you're trying to shoot in melee.
I don't have much of an option. Got me.
Alright. Can't remember which one's which. Water elemental is 6 or 5. 5. At least they've been low rolling the damage.
Yeah, I've barely been taking anything.
Alright, let's see the shot.
Gun overcharges. Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's how I
No,
feel.
that's not gonna hit the touch. You
Well,
kind of stick out
wasted
the
a
barrel,
maneuver.
and the middle of the water elemental opens up to allow the shot to pass through.
It hits me.
We didn't know you were there.
I'll
Leland.
5 foot over here.
I guess I'm gonna go ahead and swing on the mimic. Try and get kill switch out.
Alright, let's see it.
Oh my god.
This is
Dice
amazing.
gods hate us tonight.
Is that you, Leland?
I'm gonna just purge the RNG real quick.
I mean, it's just you, my dude, but sure.
Here's your 20s.
I mean, somebody better do something, because kill switch is about to get it.
Yeah,
He's
about to get
about
got.
to get it.
Not for lack of trying.
Yeah. Leland just doesn't know how to roll anything over a 3.
3 attacks in a row. Okay, I guess I'll drop a hero point for this and swing again. I quit.
Jeez.
It's Dawn all over again, except this time it kills someone.
Save that
Oh
roll.
my god! Can someone,
Don't even.
anyone, breakdancing unicorn, somebody, please clip that, because I don't know how to. That's too good.
150 rolls later, it's the same thing.
Alright,
And these rolls weren't even great.
Zeta.
Oh man.
Yeah,
And that was a hero point.
It
after
was.
150 rolls, there was
Fuck it.
only 5 20s.
Hold on. I'll be gracious. I'll let you instead just add 4 to your roll, and you would have hit. So, just 2 damage.
So,
Oh my god. Can't hit the boat he's standing on. Alright, now I need a
There we go.
reflex save. Alright. Your sword gets stuck to the boat. As when you slash down, the wood doesn't splinter like wood, but instead parts like really cold
This is
glue.
fucking amazing.
Alright, Zeta, what you doing there with that 19? That's your attack?
Yeah. So my wind is going to resume, and I'm gonna whisper to Francis, "Don't worry, cold front's coming."
Francis will try to thumbs up.
As Zeta kills the thing that's not attacking Francis.
And the boat takes 41 points of cold damage.
Ooh, that's actually enough. The boat retracts from kill switch, goes limp, lifeless, back to the original form of a boat.
Is my sword unstuck?
It is.
Neat.
What was the sword? The sword stuck in the boat or stuck in the adhesive?
It was stuck in the adhesive.
Oh, okay. The adhesive takes 5 rounds to go brittle after a mimic dies.
Oh,
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 you're right. So, the ore is still stuck to kill switch, but no longer constricting him. No longer attached to the boat, even.
So I'm just stuck to an oar now.
You just stuck to an oar. I'm gonna say it gives you a
Just hanging
disadvantage to dex-based saves and dex-based skills because you have an oar stuck to you. Kill switch.
Oh man, Zeta, you left that wand with me, right?
I think so.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
I've got my own potions. I didn't take your wand.
You gonna try to wand yourself?
Ah, shit. Yeah.
You shouldn't.
I wanna. Can I? This is gonna be 10 foot to do that. 20 foot to do that.
No,
For
you don't.
say
it's
rough
not-
terrain.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
I
I
were
would,
to
I would
say,
say
like,
it's
move and
defensive.
grab
Wands
the
don't
wand?
provoke attacks of opportunity. They're spell trigger items.
I still
Oh,
don't
they
wanna
absolutely provoke.
Be... Man, yeah. I don't know.
No, wands
Full,
don't
full
provoke.
withdraw might
no,
just be my
wands
bad.
don't
By
provoke.
definition,
Fuck
a
this.
wand is a spell trigger item, and spell trigger items do not provoke attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, you're just flicking a wand. That doesn't provoke anything.
Actually, no, what? Fuck this.
Oh,
Full
you're
withdraw.
right. It doesn't provoke.
Yeah, that's the point of a wand.
Wow, that's nifty.
Same with stabs.
Full withdrawal only stops you from provoking from the first square you start in.
Hmm.
Are you going to swim
And it
away?
does have reach.
Fuck. Alright. Wand
You
time.
might be best off just
Says it right there in the thing. Wands don't provoke.
I'll take it.
All right.
Are you out of the
Fucking
negatives?
He wasn't in the negatives.
I'm still
I think
single
I'm
digit, I'll
taking
tell
all
you
the
that.
luck. Look at how many fives I rolled. A fucking
It was a big roll.
snowball.
Really glad you chose to target the thing that can take sneak attack damage.
Oh,
Yeah,
restart?
not the thing that would be immune to cold damage. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, thank you.
Aubrey.
Aubrey's gonna attempt to identify this thing again.
Let's see it.
Wait, was that including sneak attack damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, that includes sneak.
He's
Max
not
on a
affected by sneak.
snowball is 5d6.
No, wait.
Yeah, snowball stops at 5d6.
I forgot to add 2 to my last knowledge roll.
It's still
Forgot
not
that I get
anywhere
2
near
for
enough.
each. Yeah, I know, but I'm just stating it because since it will be different this time.
All right, let's see it. I'll give you an additional +2 because you've seen a similar creature.
Cool.
Calling on that Niset.
Jeez.
Um,
I think that might get it. He's not. There's no way he's over.
You barely get it. This is some sort of like clean sewage elemental.
I've never seen anything like this. Okay, and then I will go ahead for the attack again, I suppose.
All right.
No flanking. Nice.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Was it a grapple or a swat?
Well, he does
I'm
both.
punching him. I'm just like stabbing him or something with my hair.
The hammer hair comes down.
Oh wait, take 8 off of that. I forgot I already used my swift action to identify him.
All right.
so 8.
So 8 damage.
Free action, attempt to grapple. Maybe?
No.
Nah, close enough. And that'll be it.
All right. It's going to move up a little bit, wind back, and then it's going to take a massive swing at Aubrey. Let's see. What's the BAB? It's -2. You lucky
Nope.
duck.
Nah, he couldn't get me.
Aubrey sees the wind up coming from a mile away and managed to juke it causing it to go wide. Sable.
Alright. Damn it, it moved right in the perfect spot where Aubrey would be in the way. So if I were to take a 5-foot step here, look who's in the way.
Why not take a 5-foot step the other way?
Because I'd still be in range of him.
I mean, it's
I
got
think you'd
reach. You'd
still be in
range
range
either
anyway.
way.
Get right here.
Yeah,
It's still in range.
no matter where you go, you're
Yeah.
still in range.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I may as well stay right where I am. And try another maneuver.
Let's see it.
Take my shot.
Almost
Oh,
Almost that one.
almost a 1, but you got him.
Alrighty. How much does this do now? It's variable flux. Not
Oh, it is gonna swing at you though. Forgot.
yeah.
It has to go power attack because power attacked.
No.
Haha, the tables have turned.
Oh, how the turn's tabled. Ugh. All right. So what's going on?
That's 5 physical and 5.
17.
Yeah, 17 acid.
Five physical, 17 acid for a total 22. Okay, this thing's looking pretty bad. Pretty bad. There we go. Alright. Leland. Your sword's still
Yes.
stuck. It's
I
currently
need to
glued to the boat.
determine, is a strength check in combat a standard action?
I would assume so.
Use the oar.
There is another oar.
Right, but is the oar a large oar?
No. It wouldn't be
No.
considered a large weapon.
Okay, so I would lose weapon focus and
It's considered like a club, basically, but an improvised one. Improvised is -4, I think.
so I would get
He doesn't know how to swing things that aren't large. How do I swing normal-sized weapons?
I've got a well, I can just go back and do this.
But I do think picking up the oar would provoke.
Picking up a weapon would be the same as drawing a weapon, wouldn't it?
No.
No?
Drawing a weapon
just-
doesn't provoke.
I'll just do the strength check.
Alright. Yeah, you Leland just tugs and gives it a good strain and just rips the glue off the boat. There's some glue on the sword, but I think it'll be okay. You gonna use your move action?
I'll go ahead and hop off the boat to there as a 5-foot.
Sure. Zeta.
I'm gonna kind of dust my hands off and say, "Well, I took care of the boat, guys. You got this."
Is that it?
I'm afraid so. Yeah.
All right. Kill
Out of
switch.
spells and scrolls.
I mean, things that'll work against a water elemental. Yeah.
You have any cantrips you can throw at it?
For like 1 damage.
Kill switch.
That's better than nothing.
So, heal 7 HP.
All right. Aubrey.
Aubrey will.
You could withdraw to the far end of the boat.
Fine. I haven't gotten hit.
No, kill switch.
Actually,
No.
It's too late.
It's too late, Kill Switch, you're dead.
it's got reach, yeah?
Yeah, it's got reach.
So if I leave that, it's bopping me.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and attack him.
All right, let's see it.
Please. Don't miss.
Just hits.
Nice. Use my swift action to proc Garen Strike. Decent one.
Okay.
Is he still standing?
So Aubrey's beard plunges into the center of this thing. There's a moment where everything goes calm before the water elemental just kind of loses all form and pours onto the ground, slowly entering into the pool of water.
Did I get elemental blood all over my beard?
See?
Obriana flexes his beard at his accomplishment.
Bravo.
Bruvos.
Aubrey washed his beard with it.
Bratwurst?
Yeah, this is the first time I've like squashed an enemy and it came out cleaner.
I feel like you're assuming you came out.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't want to get a UV light anywhere near me.
Sable states, "No, it occurs to me now that one of the secrets we should have asked the door was what were the trials."
We weren't able to ask him anything. He was simply giving us what he knew, or was supposed to give us, I suppose.
Oh, he said he traded secrets for secrets, and the trials were likely a secret.
I guess that's true. We never really tried to ask him anything. Oh well, we're here. That was a pretty easy going.
No, it wasn't!
Kill switch is over there, still bleeding from every orifice.
Kill switch.
I feel fine.
Buddy.
I am
You okay?
barely
Thumbs up
bloodied.
to Zeta.
Okay, he's fine.
And after that, jab myself with the wand again.
Stabs himself with a wand.
Kill switch, I'm going to need that wand as well.
Okay. Yeesh.
These rolls.
Time to burn through the whole wand.
I used all my cure moderates. Oh wait, are we resting?
You guys gonna sleep here?
We
Just
can't
sleep
sleep
in the mirror.
Let's go set the mirror like somewhere over here.
Wait, we're what about the mirror?
The mirror's with spring.
Yeah. I also don't have any second level spares. Or I don't have that one prepared today.
You only have
Imagine
one
that.
second level spell and you didn't prepare it.
I have
Didn't prepare the 1 second level spell.
2 second level spells. We went through this last week. Or
What is-
last
What's
session.
the other one?
Shield of Faith.
Okay.
Was
All
that
right.
From-
heal of 3 for me?
Oh yeah, you gotta bop everybody, kill switch. Start bopping.
Yeah, right, Sable. Here's one for you.
at
Hey!
Look at that. I just got to bop other people.
I'll
Right.
take that one and just deal with it. I know we're limited on healing.
Who else is getting bopped? Let's get all these
We
bopping
got-
out of the way.
14 more.
I am I am borderline bloodied. Or as in, you go.
Hey.
There you go.
Anyone else?
Anyone else want healing that Kill Switch can't have?
Good.
I'm gonna try on
Yeah,
myself.
sure. Yeah,
Wait,
I can
Zeta?
just
How much are you?
not great, but I'm
Yeah.
okay. I mean, I don't really have a whole lot to begin with, so mine not great is someone else's like dying.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Come here, Zeta.
Look at that.
Okay. Now one for Kill
Okay,
Switch.
now yourself.
Hey.
Hey,
That's
Not terrible.
look
that's
at
not
that.
bad.
It's all that karma.
See, you just have to be generous. You have to give it to other people first.
Yeah, okay. I get it. I'm getting it.
Kill Switch slowly starts reclaiming to good.
I believe it.
All right, is everybody piling on the boat?
Yep.
Yep.
I'll man the oars.
Wait. If I'm getting on a boat, I'm eating another one.
And once you're all on
Okay.
the boat eats you. All right. So, Leland man and the oars, you guys are a little cramped, but you guys can start making your way down this little river.
Wait, do we see anything over there?
Over there? No, it's just empty.
That's where all the earth elementals are.
Yeah, we like to sail cautiously, by the way.
Sure.
Does
mean-
anyone have like a stick we can poke in the water just to like check for shit as we go?
Water is flowing this way, so there's not really much.
Was the
I
water
need
magical?
to do.
I'm just saying, like,
It's
any
coming.
people has a lung thing, right?
Are you
It's
detecting
coming
magic?
from here, so it's got to go somewhere.
All right. So eventually, you guys come to a landing.
So go ahead and hop out.
So
Does
at
this
the end of the
door talk
stream,
to us?
there's a stone platform that stands in front of a door identical to the previous one. And as you guys disembark from the boat, it comes to life and speaks in a low growl. It says, "By your leave, the trials continue. I am the door of fear. To pass my way, you must confess your darkest fear."
I guess since seems I have the most. Well, who wants to go first?
Oh, I'm afraid I'm gonna disappoint the captain again.
I'll
So-
take it.
Okay, okay, okay.
I'll walk up and knock.
It kind of grumbles, "Stop that."
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, Aubrey, did you not hear it? You need to confess your greatest fear.
Oh. My greatest fear. I guess it would be being deathly sick again.
Kind of acknowledges Aubrey and looks to the rest here. And Leland at that. So just looking to Sable, Zeta, and Francis at this point.
So our deepest, darkest fear, huh?
Yep.
You guys already know about the bugs thing.
It's not very dark.
What? Excuse me?
They're kind of cute in some cases.
When they're tiny?
Is that the only thing you're afraid of, Zeta? Bugs?
No.
I recall something scaring you a little more recently.
What? What was that?
Your lack of ability to feel the weather.
Oh, well, no, that's purely fear on an academic level. Don't be ridiculous.
But what if you were to lose your ability to sense the weather?
I don't know where thinking of things as impossibilities. It's ridiculous. No, they're looking for fear, not. Okay. So this is one that's been on my mind for a while. That I don't really. Oh, this would have been a good one for the secrets. So I am actually kind of afraid of. Have you ever thought of where did Desna come from?
Sure, I think that of most of the gods.
Well, no, Desna's not one of most of the gods. Desna came from the void, the pitch blackness from up there.
That is a pretty dark secret.
And she's gonna kind of point to the sky as
Wait.
best she can inside.
But what are you afraid of?
Well, if she came from there, what was she fleeing? Why would Desna need to run away to find us? And if Desna's all powerful, what is it that she had to run from?
Maybe there are whole other worlds of even greater powerful beings.
Beyond the stars, there exist beings more powerful than gods? Think about it, huh?
Maybe the gods are simply mortals of that place.
And then it runs on layers, right, Aubrey? It runs on layers. Aubrey,
Like
it hurtles all the way down.
Like a what's that word? Like a fractal.
So it seems to acknowledge Zeta's fear of the
unknown.
as well as Leland's fear, and Sable hasn't said anything, right?
Not yet.
Yeah. And what was Aubrey?
What's that?
Has Aubrey said
Zeta's
any
going to
fears
walk
yet?
off kind of muttering to herself about turtles all the way down, turtles all the way down, turtles all the way down, turtles all the way down. It's turtles
Aubrey's
all the way
was
down.
Fear of falling deathly ill again.
Oh, that's right. So we got Aubrey's, Zeta's, and
Just missing Sable.
And
we didn't get
Francis.
Francis yet.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Francis.
So we need Francis and Sable.
Sable states that she fears losing control of her powers again and destroying everything, her friends and her surroundings.
Okay. And then it looks to Francis.
Well, you know, there's been one thing this whole adventure. Like, even though we left town and everything, I'm still with you guys from the village. I'd say my biggest fear is losing you guys.
Aw, Aubrey places a hand on his heart.
The door grumbles and grins and says, "Good, good. More would be optimal. I would gladly trade your fears for the fears of the one you seek."
Oh, that reminds me. Guys, do you remember that there is a treasure chest above the tower?
No,
In
I
the
didn't
tower?
remember that.
Yeah, there was that one that couldn't get open.
Well, I got it open. There was a few things
Oh.
inside of it. Sable pulls out a couple potions, a scroll, and a necklace. He leaves the other valuable stuff elsewhere.
Okay.
Sable states that needs Zeta to identify the necklace and the scroll, and she kind of, based on the color, can guess what the potions are.
Go on.
Well, potions are likely curative potions.
Likely.
Well, I'm not an alchemist.
I am.
All right, Zeta, would you mind identifying everything?
Zito with the Acu Potion Report.
Indeed.
2 potions, 1 scroll, and a necklace.
What rolls do you want to see?
B.
Should be 2 potions and No, there were 2 scrolls, huh? Yeah.
No, there's only 1 scroll.
There... I should have gave you 2. There's 2.
All right, 2 scrolls. So, 2 potions, 2 scrolls, and a necklace.
All right, what kind of roll do you want to see?
Well, you need spellcraft for the 2 scrolls and a alchemy or spellcraft for the potion.
What about the necklace?
Necklace is a also a spellcraft, I think, right? That's what you
Yeah.
use to identify things. All right. So your totals. What was what
18,
here?
29, 30, 27, and 29.
All right. I'll say the 18 was for the potions. 18, natural 18, and the 18 first 2 are potions. They're both cure lights. The 19 would have been the first scroll. It's a scroll of knock. And the second scroll, you're familiar with the spell, or you're familiar with spells like this, or at least you've heard of spells like this through at least reading. One sec here. It is a... specifically, it's a speak with trees. It doesn't seem to be in your wheelhouse of castables, but you know of other magics that allow people to speak with plants. This must be some offshoot variant of that. And the necklace...
Speak with trees?
Specifically trees, yes.
That sounds fun.
Okay.
And the... and you can identify it as a it's a level 2 spell. But the necklace, I think that's enough, is a necklace of fireballs with 2 beads left on it.
Ooh. Boink.
So Sable will give
Yeah.
Zeta the scroll necklace.
Alright. And again,
We'll
the
give 1 potion to Francis, 1 furs.
door reinstates that he would like more fears for fears of the wizard.
Well, no, the captain picked me, but I'm still kind of scared of fighting a dragon. I'm gonna trust him, but dragons are kind of scary.
Door says, "A common fear. The wizard hopes to one day overthrow his master, and secretly hopes the artifact will help him do so. But deep inside, he knows he can never rival the Archmage in power."
Sable states, well, it's nothing major. I have a fear of frogs.
says, less usual, not uncommon. The wizard has become jealous of his findings here. He fears that you've all come to steal his research.
Anyone else? Or should we proceed?
I think I covered most of my fears already.
Can't stand frogs. They're so gross and slimy.
Hey, now.
The door.
What about your family, Zeta?
Any
Oh, they'll be fine.
The door chuckles a sinister chuckle and says, well, if there's nothing else, a bit of advice. The wizard's a coward. If you give him time, he'll find a way to escape, although his escape routes are slow. The door slowly begins to creak open, and as before, the metal becomes lifeless and mundane. Let me ping. Oh,
As
that's
another
why.
note, what was left up in the treasure chest, there was a large semi-valuable gem and lots of valuable art.
I assume you left the art.
Yeah, the gem is in Sable's pocket. She does show it off, but it's not magical.
Okay. Let me see if I've got something for this. Something that'll work, please.
Is the next room pitch black?
Ooh, let's try this. Close enough.
All of a sudden, we're going to be fighting a bunch of frogs.
So,
And dragons. And
through-
disease.
through the door, only gloom can be seen. As soon as it closes behind you, a magical darkness fully encloses you. You're completely blind, and even sound is strangely muffled. It's hard to tell where any noise is coming from. You feel the floor beneath you, the wall behind you, where the door you just passed is set. Distant clattering and dragging sounds, like chains and bones on stone, echo through the dark.
Spooky in here, guys.
You guys can't really make out what each other are saying.
Oh, I've got an idea. And Leland's gonna drop his bag to the ground.
I can't hear you, Leland.
You'd probably hear more chain rattling right next to you. As he pulls out his, or part of his 50 feet of chain and just passes it around.
Ugh,
So,
you shocked me. I'll grab onto the chain though.
Yeah, I will also grab onto the chain.
did you guys hear that?
There's chain to be grabbed. I'm grabbing.
Hear what?
Oh, I thought I heard someone scream.
Do you see this place? It's disgusting.
Wait a minute. Hold on now. We gotta go down there.
It
Where?
gets worse. We will attempt to tiptoe around the filth on the floor,
Brent's gonna call out, cheap, cheap,
following
cheap, cheap,
Francis.
cheap, 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 cheap.
I guess I'd get to about here and the chain starts tugging me back the other way.
Can we hear ourselves?
Yeah, you can hear yourself. Everyone else sounds muffled. And everybody
Muffled.
holding the rope as it's kind of taut at this point because it's in a zigzag formation.
Sable does not have the chain. She's just
Aubrey,
taken off.
Aubrey shrinks away from the walls as he walks past them.
Yeah, Frank's gonna kind of follow along the wall through the darkness, just calling out "cheap, cheap."
Can I
Perhaps we
I'm
should go
gonna
up.
roll perception to see if I can try to find the right direction?
Sure. Who all has the rope right now?
Everyone?
I think it's Aubrey, Zeta, and Killswitch, and Leland.
Okay. Because I
I'll
think,
probably be yanked forward by Leland.
yeah, you're cutting it pretty close with the rope length with everybody holding on to
That's
it.
15 and 25. We got 10 feet left.
It depends. Is Killswitch holding on to the very end of the rope?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm right behind Leland, personally, I believe. I think I grabbed it first.
Oh, and Leland, it seems like it's coming from your north.
I'm gonna tug on the chain to try and get others to go this way.
All right, so you guys are going that way.
I
Let's
heard a
be
thing.
real here.
It's like hey, Leland, what's going on?
I heard it this way.
Oh, okay.
Gonna keep going.
I don't think we should.
Did I just run into a wall?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Don't.
Oh, you're covered.
That's a wall, Leland.
Zeta! Zeta!
Yeah.
Can you
Zeta.
just press the digitation this whole place?
Well, you guys can't understand each other.
Can you
just
press the digitation this whole place?
Sable's running after something, screaming, "Daddy! Daddy!"
Can I tell left or right at this point?
What is that? A survival? That's perception.
Continued perception if you needed a new roll.
Sure, it's coming off from the right then.
Off I go.
Zeta, you're holding onto the rope, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'd
So,
definitely be dragged along.
You're
at this
being
point.
dragged up, yeah, in the same direction
Oh, no,
you
yeah,
saw
I
the
definitely grabbed,
skittering.
like, right as Leland was handing out rope, I took it and started handing it right off.
All right. Well, he drags you in the direction of all the madness. Oh, goodness.
Can I tell which direction to go from here? Or
Let's
new
get another perception.
Nope.
Go north.
Okay.
Can I? Francis stubs his toe on the wall. And just shit.
What?
He continues holding his blouse up and
He's gotta be around here somewhere, Leland. We gotta find him.
Can we just find a way out?
Immediately drug the other way.
You
guys all kind of
your way.
Bumble into each other.
Shove Aubrey into some goop.
Oh, hey, Francis. Oh, bye, Francis.
Like,
That's a wall.
Leland goes through the wall.
Leland runs straight into a wall. Again. so I guess we gotta go back the other way.
Leland just starts pushing everybody back through this narrow hallway. Aubrey just scraping against the wall the whole way.
No, as in the center of the hallway as I can be.
Yeah, as center of the hallway as you can be, as Kill Switch rams into you from Leland just pushing everyone through.
Just step around, please. Step around.
Pushing you guys
No,
through like
I'll
he's
back up.
sweeping a chimney.
You ever use like a water or an oil pump? It's like a
One more
pneumatic
step and you have
press.
your opportunity to get the hell out of the way.
I'm content with letting Leland just plow his way through.
Leland's probably gonna start, moving faster. I don't know
Just
how
watch your
long
step.
I don't know how long ago they were screaming. I also can't see where I am, so I don't know if I can continue.
Trying to monitor everybody because they might stick together.
You should have done dynamic, man.
I don't have money.
Oh shit, it's paid feature, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah,
Ah,
it's a cool feature, but
it's
paid.
so worth though.
You hear another thud as Leland runs into another wall,
Oof.
and then we go back the other direction again.
Ow.
Sable's just lost.
Oh, completely.
Should have held on to the chain.
She saw her daddy getting dragged away by a monster.
He already got dragged away by the Inquisition.
He's
No.
down here, Sable. I'll yell down the hallway. I
Can't
just
tell.
imagine like the
To the
rare
left-
games.
To the left of me, is that a passage or is that more wall?
No, that's wall.
Okay.
I can't get that far left. There we go. Oh goodness, I just realized the stream probably has no idea. It can only see Sable. There we go. Center it like there. Alright. You guys all group up eventually. And once you get into that
Run
last little
Face
area,
first into a door.
yeah, you run face first into the door, and when you do, the darkness around you seems to fade.
Does
Now
the
you're
blood
left-
and the pus?
Yes, all of the horrible, horrible things seem to fade away around you, and you're left in regular darkness.
Zeta collapses into fetal crumple.
Aubrey brushes himself off, make sure there's no excrement on him.
Francis pulls out his lyre, plays a tune that none of y'all have recognized before.
So,
So,
so what does this door want, Leland?
Is the door exactly like the ones before, or is it just
door-
a door?
the door looks exactly as the ones did before, except whenever it animates, It has a real sad look on its face, and it says, "You've made it this far. I'm sorry for what's to come. To pass my way, you must tell me your deepest regret."
Sable looks to be a mess. She's completely wide-eyed, keeps looking behind her, looks to be wanting to run back into the darkness as she keeps muttering something about her father.
Francis goes up and goes to the door and says, making the pedo song to try and trap Gil.
Okay. It kind of gives a sad look of acknowledgement and looks to Leland.
All the times I've screwed up and made more trouble for the captain. It's hard to pick which one.
Kind of gives a sad nod and looks to Aubrey.
I'd like to say it would be not killing Ebony the first time we saw her. I'm sure that, a little tyrant with Don isn't really turning him into a better person. But more realistically, I think it's not leaving the village sooner. We were just held there by lies. We could have been our own people a long time ago.
Sable, in a very deep regret.
Oh, you're
You
cutting out a
cutting
bit.
You're cutting out a little.
Is this any better?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Sable, in a meek voice, states that her deepest regret is killing that bandit leader. Her first murder.
The face seems very morose at the stories given so far, and it tries to peek around the corner to Zeta, but it can't really move. Doesn't have a neck.
I'm gonna go pick up Zeta. Is there any resistance?
No, there's no reason.
Guess I'll just bring her back with me.
She clings on to Leland tightly, and she's just like, "Oh, are all the spiders really gone?"
I think so. I didn't see any
Spiders?
spiders.
Spiders aren't insects. See, I don't think you have to worry about anything.
You don't see spiders. Nobody sees spiders.
I don't
No,
see any.
Not that I'm aware.
No spiders.
Oh, okay, all right. What's going on? What's happening? What's the story?
Deepest
What's your deepest
regrets.
regret?
Oh, I don't have regrets.
Wait, are you the only one that hasn't answered yet?
Yep, Zeta's the only one who hasn't answered yet.
All right, before we do that, let's acknowledge the fact that whatever we say here is gonna apparently slap us in the face in this next room.
I don't want to get slapped by the captain.
Can you think about it? The water, the boat, secret enemies.
What about where did the water come
This room
from?
full of our apparent fears. That water elemental. It was a secret enemy. It's part of the environment. I would have never anticipated it. Don't even get me started on the boat.
Okay, you started on the boat.
What did you all even see?
Francis points to the oar. And,
The oar he still has.
or rather,
The
Francis.
glue is brittle. It's not removed yet.
All right,
sure-
Francis
I'm sure-
pulls at the oar and then points at Aubrey with it.
I'm sure the oar was left at the boat at some point, 'cause somebody had to row the boat.
Oh right, I did. Otherwise, I would have just
Use
Dumb
Francis to row with.
Francis.
To answer your
Keeping the
question,
sword.
Sable, before we got to this door, to me, this room was filled with blood and pus and excrement and just the most vile stuff you could imagine.
I saw my father getting dragged away by some beast. He was always on the edge of the darkness, and I couldn't catch him.
See?
I ran off. I had no idea where you guys were.
That makes both me right and you a good daughter.
But I still think we could have saved him, you know? I hadn't heard that same cluck in so many years.
He was a good chicken, Francis, but that
No one
wasn't
can
him.
replace Quackor. Grab Aubrey and like shake him.
It'll be okay. There will be more
It
chickens.
was the good one.
Zeta,
And you can see tears welling up in his eyes, and he lets go of you.
you have to have some kind of regret. Even if it's small. Otherwise, the door won't let us pass.
I kind of feel bad about skipping breakfast this morning.
You guys didn't skip breakfast this morning.
Second breakfast.
No,
Leland's stomach grumbles.
we didn't skip breakfast this morning. Never mind.
What about the monsoon? That time you got smacked in the face with a sign?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Zeta gets a tattoo that says no regrets.
No reg rats.
No regrets, right on her face. Face tattoo for sure.
No regrets across her toes.
Lugia.
I regret not preparing prestidigitation because we're all dirty right now.
I'm more clean than I thought I was.
The door looks a little concerned. It says, okay. Says, I do like collecting regrets. I'll give you some regrets if I can know some more regrets.
Does anyone else have any other regrets?
Francis stops and thinks about Asmodeus, deals with the devil, killing that thing, looks at everyone, blinks. Nah,
Letting the thing rape you?
Well, those were my two biggest regrets. No, I don't regret that.
About sleeping naked. You regret that?
No, I regretted venturing naked.
I regret the fight I had with my father before I blew him up.
See, that's juicy.
Yeah, the door gives a acknowledging nod and says, the wizard actually values Mart. Couldn't bring himself to kill the old goblin even though he knew it was unwise to leave him alive.
Mart?
Marty Mart. He's gonna teach me to read.
Aubrey, what did you give? You gave 2 regrets?
Not killing Ebony and not leaving the village sooner.
Yeah, the door says. Gave me an extra one. Looking to Aubrey. It says, Wizard was once a promising student at the Magic University many years ago, the Academy, but he killed a teacher in training. The Archmage took him in after that. Kind of looks to the rest of you expectantly.
Other regrets. I think I'm getting the hang of this game. No, I got nothing.
At
I'm
time
sorry, guys. I'm really bad at this.
that time I accidentally used the guard money for fixing equipment that I wasn't supposed to. But I didn't know.
Tor says, you guys should look inward a bit, but that's okay. The wizard hates it here. He hopes that once he's finished with this, he can go home and be with his wife and child. But if he fails, the Archmage will surely kill him. But in any case...
You said that regarding Arthas?
Yeah, regarding Arthas. He says, I won't take your time. Sorry to have bothered you. And the door kind of goes inanimate and slowly creaks open.
You weren't a bother at all. Thanks, Door.
Do this.
I'll look to everyone else and say, I feel like I regret telling this door our regrets.
Beep. Beep.
Ooh, that's a good one. Francis, can I have that one?
Beep.
Sure.
Okay. Guys, I have a regret now. Talking to that door.
Francis will
Oof.
thumbs up at Zeta.
Okay.
Getting personal.
You guys can arrange yourselves when you want to teach in the room so I can close the door.
Yeah.
Okay. So the door swings open and reveals a simple octagonal room carved from marble. And the stone altar in the middle, which is about 10 by 10, and the ceiling is an ornate arc dome. At the apex of the dome is a small silver chandelier, which casts a pendant golden glow down on the room. The altar itself is carved from the living marble of the rest of the room, so it seems like the floor and the marble were once one big piece and has been chipped away. The whole thing is apparently one single piece, and the octagonal is carved with pictures of meditating monks. The altar, on the altar are several well-constructed weapons and a small fountain, about the size of a chocolate fountain. To put it in perspective, there's not chocolate fountains in this, but you guys would understand what I'm saying. It's burbling with a glowing fluid that appears to be the stuff of healing potions. It's that same red, viscous-looking stuff that kind of creaks through. Each of the corners of the octagon is marked with an ornately carved pillar, its surface etched with images of dragons and monks, and the faces of the octagon are smooth marble, polished to an almost mirror finish.
So I'm gonna grab the that big hammer, right? And clumsily, not well, not grabbing it well. I'm assuming it's very heavy, and I'm just gonna shout.
Can't even lift
that,
it.
Cool. Okay. I'm gonna struggle to even budge the hammer, and I'm just while I'm trying to struggle, I'm just guys, welcome to the Thunderdome.
Aubrey
Ah,
will knock on the door.
So, seeing Zeta struggle, I'm gonna go ahead and try to lift it.
Thunderdome, you said.
Leland, you also apparently can't lift this thing.
Is there any
Okay.
response from the door?
I'm gonna try harder.
There's no response from the door.
guys, the Thunderdome. I've got the weapon. None of you guys should also take weapon in the Thunderdome.
Hey guys, look at this. And Leland is going to struggle as hard as he can to lift that hammer. Like, it looks like it would crack the marble under his feet with how hard he's lifting.
Instead of a strength check, give me an athletics check. Or what's your athletics modifier? How about that?
Athletics would be strength. My same thing, +5.
Just +5. You don't have any points in athletics?
That's
Alright.
after armor check.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I have enough
No,
points to counteract armor check.
Yeah, you guys see Leland struggle his ass off to pick up that weapon and doesn't. Yeah.
If Leland can't pick it up, then must not be. No one must be able to pick it up.
Oprah's gonna inspect the pillars closer and the etchings. Anything significant about them?
Just looks like it's monks and dragons and such.
How are they like? Can you like point to which one is which?
It's on each of the corners of the octagon in the middle. There's a little
Like which
pillar
one's
coming
monk,
up.
which one's dragon?
Well, it has all
Or
of
are they
it.
just like
It's
monks
a,
and dragon?
it's-
Okay.
Yeah, monks and dragons.
Mural type thing?
Meditating monks and like just kind of chill dragons.
Gotcha.
And it's kind of like engraved in the thing. It's like very fine.
What about this chandelier?
It's pretty up there, but there's a chandelier up above that's shining light down. Killswitch, what are you doing?
So yeah, Killswitch is getting hyped up by Zeta, and he's gonna start playing a kind of a quick tune.
Gonna start playing music.
Yeah, a lot of mutes and very chuggy kind of tune.
Okay.
Aubrey will start meditating.
What's the red stuff in the middle?
It looks to be some type of flowing liquid.
Huh.
Leland probably doesn't know what it is, but some red
I
viscous
guarantee
flowing liquid.
Leland doesn't know it.
What's Sable doing at this point?
Sable's gonna look at the red viscous fluid,
Okay.
pull out her dagger, cut her finger open,
Mhm.
and hold the finger over where the viscous fluid is to add some blood to it.
You're gonna try to drip a drop of blood into it?
Yes,
Okay, you drip a drop of blood into the red fluid.
it does nothing.
I
Okay.
hope you're not expecting me to heal that.
Yeah, you do take 1 point of damage.
Oh no.
Yeah. And you guys just watching Leland and Zeta kind of stand there nonchalantly, holding weapons that are just
Oh, I'm
on
holding the
table.
same one Zeta was trying to.
Yeah, they're both just
We're
kind of
both holding
holding
the
on to.
same one.
They're both holding on to like a battle axe. These
Uh,
weapons look really nice, by the way. Like, can somebody give me like a, I guess local
Appraise.
check
A
or
what?
appraise?
Appraisal?
Knowledge, local, appraisal, or knowledge history will do as well.
I'm sure I got one of
Oh,
them.
I can do local.
Yeah, it's Sable. Give me one
I
with
did it.
advantage.
I did it.
Boom.
Okay.
Ooh.
Leland, you recognize these with just your you know your expertise with weapons. They're really nice weapons. What kind of check was that, though, Leland? Local.
All three appraisal, knowledge local, and knowledge history are at -2s.
Okay. Doesn't matter then.
Oh wait, no, sorry. My knowledges are at a further -2.
Never mind then.
I
Yeah.
rolled
These
a negative.
things, they're weapons, all right. But
All
kill
of
switch,
all of
you
mine are at 4, so whichever.
okay? Kill switch, you would recognize these are extremely well crafted dwarven weapons.
Oh.
So there's an extra level of craftsmanship that comes with these things.
I'm gonna scoff at him and say,
Actually,
these are for dwarves.
you guys are so lucky Don's not here.
What's this one here? Is that just like a one-handed hammer?
Yeah, a little one-handed hammer.
All right, Francis will go pick that one up and
Okay,
in
you
a
can't lift
pocket.
it.
Oh, I can't lift it.
You can't lift it.
Yeah. Okay.
Leland's
Nope.
going to use his feet up against the altar to demonstrate that it will not move.
Okay.
Sable's gonna go around the. She can lift up any of the weapons.
Okay.
Leland is hanging at a 90-degree angle off of the altar.
All right. Yeah, and Leland, you're not even straining at this point. You're just kind of hanging off the side of the altar with no effort. At this point, a bunch of the walls nearby seem to slide up. And skeletons rush out. Oh boy.
How quickly did they slide up?
They slide up fairly quickly.
Because if I see shit sliding, I'm preparing some casting.
You'd have to do it with one hand, and you'd have to let go of your guitar.
Unless it's verbal.
Oh, I'm stuck to the thing now? Yeah.
Yeah, you're still stuck to it. So, all of you who are touching something right now are considered grappled still. You can't move from your spot. Well, actually, I think only Leland's considered grappled because he decided to put his feet on it too. Everyone else is you're not
Wait, so
considered grappled, but you only have one free hand, and you yeah, you can't move.
So my feet are stuck to it too?
Yep.
What's in the
Oh.
chest?
What's in the chest? Asking the good questions.
Hey, Mr. Skeleton, what treasures do you have?
Let's go ahead and get initiatives, but before combat actually starts, we're gonna get a whole bunch of CMBs because these skeletons are coming out with bull rushes.
I don't think I'm moving.
It's okay. They're not trying to move you anywhere away from the altar.
My hands and feet are both stuck to the altar. What am I gonna do? Shake my ass at them?
Well, they're all going to try to push you guys into the altars. So here's the first one against Leland, who is considered grappled at this point. Ooh, I don't think a 4 is going to beat your flat-footed CMD, so it kind of pushes against you.
My natural flat-footed CAD is 22.
Yeah. Here's one against Zeta.
Oh man, we're gonna get the nasty rolls.
Oh, man. I don't think they're going to get you guys. 13 against flat-footed CMD Zeta. While you're looking for that, there's going to be a another one against Aubrey here.
Jesus, I knew it.
Yeah.
What is this against?
Flat-footed CMD.
Yeah, I'm obviously not gonna make that. Oh shit! Wait,
What is your?
wait. Is CMD affected by flat-footed?
It is, yes. You lose your dex to CMD. So whatever your dex, or whatever your CMD is, minus your dex.
Oh, I have no dex. Tight.
Okay, so does it get you?
Can my crab help?
No.
Nah, it gets me.
Alright. How much CMD do you have?
19.
Okay, so it pushes you further in, but it doesn't quite manage to push you against the altar. That you don't know the altar to be dangerous yet.
Can he push me that direction during a bull rush?
Yeah,
He came from this direction.
sure. So technically he'd be
okay.
like here. But
Got ya.
Sable?
Jesus.
See, I told you.
Yeah.
Well,
Sable, that one pushes you further into the onto the altar, and you become grappled by the altar. Here's kill switch, and then one of them has to just attack. Or no, you can walk up and reposition. I'm gonna try to reposition. Good enough on Leland, but it's still not good enough. All right. Let's everybody add your initiative to the thing. Go with this. Ooh, skeletons have good initiative. Oh, Zeta, did a 13 hit your thing? Zeta? Did I lose everybody? Are you guys speaking words and I can't see it? Yep, that's what's going on. Hold on. There we go. Zeta, what's your CMD?
12. Oh no, CMD or flat?
Flat-footed
What?
CMD.
I mean,
Oh,
either
it doesn't
way,
matter. Yeah,
there's-
you get pushed and grappled by the altar.
Oh yeah. No, I'm.
Is it grappled? Hold on. Let me look at it. I'm pretty sure it's just grappled. Blah blah blah. So when attached, not considered restrained. Attached, you can still attack and use discretion and break free. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're all considered grappled, whoever been pushed on. And first up is kill switch. You're grappled. Go.
hey. All right. So this guy right in front of me, skeletons.
Yep. There are a few of them.
Boy. Oh boy. Sable has both her hands, right?
Just one.
Just one.
No, actually, I think it's both from the push. Wouldn't
Oh
it be?
yeah, if you got pushed onto it, you're on there. I'll say it's probably your right hand and your chest.
Alright, so I've still got my non-dominant hand.
And Aubrey has his beard, right?
Oh, Aubrey's not even on there. Aubrey doesn't even realize the threat of the altar yet.
I guess.
I think
Yeah.
I can.
Aubrey,
perceive it.
don't touch the altar.
Wasn't planning on it.
What you got, kill
So-
switch?
I'm gonna start singing and inspire courage to everyone.
He's just gonna sing because he can't play the guitar.
Well, yeah. I've got perform sing. It's
You
a
do?
backup. You said I was daft for having two performs.
All right. So you inspire competence.
I'm sure as hell not casting here to get beat up by skeletons.
All right, Zeta.
And
So
yeah, I want to grab my wand with the other hand, by the way. Or with the move.
Table is grappling me, and the skeleton is grappling me.
No,
No,
the
skeletons
skeletons aren't
full
grappling
rushing.
anyone. They just pushed you
They're-
guys onto the thing. You guys are
He's
grappled.
further
Skeletons are
Further
not.
onto the thing.
The altar is a mimic.
And the altar becomes a mimic. Da, da, da. Eats KFC.
kinda-
Then it transforms into a boat.
Turns out the whole dungeon's a mimic.
the
I
skeletons.
mean, I've never seen a door talk.
The doors are mimics.
Roll 20 is a mimic.
What is that?
All right. So
An escape
How-
artist?
how like grappled it?
You're very grappled. You probably got one free hand.
Okay.
The rest,
One
like,
free.
yeah, somewhere your waist or chest or something is stuck to this altar now. Because the skeleton came out of nowhere and pushed you up against it. As well as one of your hands, whichever one you were grabbing the weapon with. It's like a terrible game of Twister.
With super glue.
So every game of Twister.
Yeah, it's like every game of Twister, but with skeletons.
But with super glue. And skeletons.
Also, as a heads up, the only way you're getting off this altar with a check is by athletics checks.
Yeah, right.
Because you can't
Would that-
escape
would-
artist this altar.
Would the athletics check be just brute force?
Yeah, it's just brute forcing it.
Oh.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast.
You have to make a cast. You have to make a concentration check to cast while grappled.
I did the 15.
Oh, okay.
It's just the first level spell, so
It is gonna provoke from both skeletons near you. Unless you're casting defensively, which would require another
can I
concentration.
cast defensively while I'm grappled?
Sure, it's just another concentration check. I better get out my chart.
Yeah, fuck it. Nope.
Better get out my chart. Here we go. Maybe the whatever goes wrong will be great. You know? You could eat a bunch of goblins like Sable did.
Or create a bunch of goblins.
Yeah, or that.
Both
got
would
no
be
idea.
ideal in this situation.
Because I actually haven't looked at this whole list. Wow, that's a low number. What is that? I'm gonna re-roll that one, because it doesn't make any sense right here.
What was it?
Don't worry about it. Hopefully it'll come up later, because it's actually pretty good.
Very good.
It's not a tree again, is it?
You
Gotta
guys
take it this
see
time.
Zeta burst into flames.
God damn it. There's no water in here.
Wait, does she actually?
Yeah, she bursts into flames. Zeta, you don't. It doesn't seem to burn you. You think you might be able to use this offensively?
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Just rub up against them.
Zeta, don't panic.
Look,
I'm
disabled.
going really good.
Stop.
I'm gonna-
roll.
I'm gonna stare Aubrey straight in the eyes, and I'm just gonna start screaming.
Give me a bluff check.
We'll save you.
Oh no!
Ah. Oh, but you're not buying that shit.
Ah.
Well, no, he
Cut
has,
it out.
he has to
You
make
can clearly see that I'm too excited to even try this.
a scream of excitement.
He's like, don't panic, and I was like,
I'm too old for this dungeon.
She's got a big smile on her face while she's screaming. There you go.
I imagine like Tina just ah.
All right. If that's all you're doing, Leland,
I'm gonna pull again.
let's see it. Athletics. Ooh.
Still stuck. Wait, didn't I roll a 25 earlier with the same check?
You did.
Oof.
Aubrey.
Aubrey is going to shift into Karen style.
Mm-hmm.
Take a 5-foot step to the right.
Leslie,
What's up?
how's this work with my wind?
Oh, there's
It's
just
a
like
tornado.
fire whipping all around, basically. It's so much worse than it should be.
I'm gonna go ahead with
It's a
that.
fucking furnace.
Is that attack? Is courage plus attack? Or plus AC?
What?
Courage or competence?
From the
Oh.
song?
Yeah, I think he's doing the one with attacks, right?
Kifk?
Frankie?
Kifka.
You're boosting attacks?
Kefka?
Kifka. So yeah, you get +2s to attack and burnus.
Cool, cool. Yeah.
Yeah. About that.
Okay. No.
You tried
That
it.
will be it. I'll keep trying.
Skellingtons. Alright. Now they're coming for you. Oh, wow. Okay. They start swinging their broken weapons at you guys. 14 hit Leland with your grapple
Um,
condition.
I have 18 flat-footed AC. So,
Flat-footed? You're not flat-footed.
well,
You can wiggle, but you're grappled.
okay. What's the penalty to grapple? Just -2 to Dex?
It's minus
And-
4 to Dex. So
Or sorry,
2 AC.
-4 to Dex, -2 total.
Yeah.
So yeah, still 18.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
no.
So, 1 to Zeta. Another to Zeta. So 14 hits you grappled.
Yep.
Alright. It's going to go ahead and slash at you with a broken sword. Does 4 slashing. And then one of them's going to cut it over.
12? No.
Nah, I didn't think so. One's going to swing at Sable.
18 hits.
Alright.
Does 1
Ooh.
damage.
Don't you have to get into that style? Or you
I've
just
been in that. I just keep it.
Doesn't it cost Animus or something?
No,
Okay,
it's just a stance.
gotcha. It's gonna swing at Kill Switch.
Yep.
Alright, and then one more is gonna swing at Leland. No. Alright. Sable.
So I still have one hand free.
That's the number you're looking to. Well, no, you can't see that, can you?
I literally, with my athletics, I can't get out of this.
Give me an intelligence check.
Can I do a wisdom?
Goodness. Sure.
Never mind.
Nope. You can try.
No.
You can still attack. You can swing a
Yeah, I'll swing my musket, see if I can't peg this guy.
Yeah.
Got him.
That strength or dex based?
That's strength based.
Okay. Yeah, that got him. See the damage.
Not plus. -1 plus 2d6.
Can you empower it in any way, or
17. What's the damages?
8 physical. Actually, that'd be 7 physical, 10 acid.
Alright. This one scatters across the floor. Sable, like, swings her gun around from one side.
Schmack! Die, skeleton!
Kill switch.
Okay, so maintain song and
Which one did Sable kill?
The one that was right here.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
you know what? Do we want to live dangerously?
Don't
Of
you?
course you do.
I kind of do. Yeah, I do. I do. Okay.
You gonna give
Then
me
cast.
2 concentration checks here?
just intentionally botch it, turn into a tree? They can't bull rush a tree.
The logic is sound.
I want to still see 30 though.
What's concentration check roll again?
It's your caster level plus your casting stat. So, bard level plus charisma.
Yeah. Cool.
So
Okay.
to do it while
take it.
grappled,
I'll
it's
take it.
10 plus grappler's CMB plus spell level. So I guess just spell level, we'll say like I'll give you +0 for that because the table doesn't actually have a CMB.
It's just sticky.
Yeah. It's not like it's
Okay.
gonna try to stop you from casting. You're just stuck to it.
Yeah,
so
and
let's
I'm
see
only
that
looking
first
to do it first
concentration.
level, so
So you got to beat an 11 here, and then are you casting defensively?
yeah.
All right, casting defensively is going to be another one, which is 15 plus double spell level.
So
Got
17.
this.
Yep. So
Got
you got to make
this.
the first one for 11, second for 17. Let's see them.
First,
Got it?
second.
No.
Hey. So we're trying to ear-piercing scream on this one is what I'm getting at.
Do they have ears?
Well, it's not really ears, it's internal.
But they don't have innards.
It's mind scream. I
Yeah,
guess.
it's basically mind scream.
Does it affect mindless skeletals?
They wouldn't be dazed, I think, because they're undead. But they should still take sonic damage.
How about that? Wow, max as well. You gain 15 temp HP.
Wow. I'll take it.
Wow. Okay.
See, Leland,
Zeta.
Leland, you should do magic. You know how to gamble.
Time to break the system.
You guys see Kill Switch try to cast a spell and then start glowing with vitality.
Yeah, he
And he looks better than he's ever looked before.
he goes from his song to just what appears to be like a really loud scream to being like, ah, okay. All right.
Oh, that worked out pretty well.
What you got, Zeta?
Can't possibly
Cutting out.
beat this thing's legs. So how's the table dealing with me being on fire?
Doesn't seem to mind. It's marble.
That's I would figure as so I can't get off the table. And I have to deal with this skeleton that just keeps hugging me.
No, the skeleton's attacking you. It just pushed
But
you
you
up
are
against the
on
table.
fire,
You are on fire.
and you have a free hand.
Okay. Can
Can you do what?
I just touch the skeleton?
Sure. Give me a touch attack. Give me another touch attack.
Ah,
Okay. You miss. Try to swing out at the skeleton, but you just don't have the range of movement you thought you did. Leland.
I'm gonna go for same thing again.
Just see Leland over there straining his ass off, trying to pick up this fucking weapon.
Got
No.
this, guys.
Leland, never mind.
Huh.
Never mind. I was gonna give you a different type of check, but it just doesn't make sense for Leland. Aubrey.
Aubrey will.
I want Leland to make this fucking check, just because it's great. I want him to just
I'd like
rip
to
the
just
stonework right off the fucking thing.
While hanging from it.
Yeah, exactly.
Guess I'll continue at the Skellington.
All right, let's see it.
I'll swift action to identify him first.
Sure. It's knowledge, religion.
Religion, of course. What is that? Nice.
It's a skeleton.
Got him.
It is a skeleton.
And then I will attack. Is the song still going on?
I would
Yes.
imagine so.
Not getting lucky today.
Nope. Sable. There's nothing in reach of you.
That doesn't matter too much.
Yeah, that's
Don't
true.
have to reload with two hands.
You can fire with one hand, huh?
Yeah. I suspect that there would be some kind of penalty to doing that.
I'm pretty
If it
sure
is
it's a
a rifle.
-4. Because I think that's how crossbows work. For heavy crossbows and such. Right? They can be fired one hand at a negative. That might not be
Well-
right.
We'll go with that.
You're doing it offhanded too, so sure.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'll go for the one
It's not going to
attacking
matter all
Aubrey.
that much. Touch attacks. Yeah, that'll hit. Jesus. Well. Alright. So to put this, that one just explodes, and you see the bullet kind of scatter backwards into this back corner, ricochets off this wall and that one before it finally settles. So to put this in
Dissipate.
perspective to what just happened with Sable alone, the skeletons came out, pushed everyone against the thing. Sable reached probably over her back, grabbed her gun with her offhand, swung it at one skeleton, scattered it, You must have flipped the gun around in one hand, by the way. Took aim, and then shot the one that Aubrey was struggling with.
Thanks, Sable.
Fucking Laura Croft over here. Kill switch.
Damn, Sable.
I don't like skeletons.
I see that. And I'm gonna maintain song.
Oh wait, the skeletons are supposed to be after that. They're not even on the order anymore.
That's okay.
Whoops.
Actually, they're supposed to be right after Aubrey. Whatever. You killed the one that I gave initiative to. So the skeletons will start swinging at everybody real fast. Leland. No.
Oh.
Zeta. Zeta? I think that'll hit you. Here's your 5 damage.
Was it?
So 19?
Does a 19 hit me?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
My
take-
AC is like 11.
Yeah, 5 damage. Zeta again. No. Kill switch. No. Kill switch again. No. Leland again. No. Okay, go ahead, kill switch.
Okay. Do I know
Oh.
enough that the ear-piercing scream would actually hurt them?
Hold on. There's supposed to be 2 more against kill switch because they attack of opportunities. I don't think either one of those hit you though. Do you know if ear-piercing scream would hit them? It's a sonic
Yeah.
effect, isn't it? Or is it
Yeah.
mind affecting?
Sonic.
Yeah, so that would work. The stun wouldn't.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they wouldn't be dazed. You know what? That's what we got loaded in the old banks here, so let's do it.
Alright, let me see the 2. First one's at 11, second's at 17.
No, we're not going to cast defensively this time.
Oh, you're just gonna go for it?
Yeah, we're just going for it.
Alright, let's go for it. I still need the 11 because you're grappled.
There you go.
Alright, and then they're both gonna swing at you. I don't think either one of those hits, so which
Nope.
one are you hitting with the ear pierce?
So, one right in front. Well, this one over here left, or right.
Sure.
My right.
Go ahead and do the. Is it a save?
Yeah, we're doing, well, I guess the.
There's a save involved, right? But it's just save for.
Here's my spell.
Isn't it a
Yeah.
fort save or
The save is
Save
for
for
the
the stun.
days.
Yeah, so just do the
Yeah,
damage.
so it doesn't. And half damage, so yeah, you can save.
Okay, so half damage for the save. It's a fort, so. Actually wouldn't matter. This one here seems to shatter from the inside out. His head just explodes and he falls down.
Yeah, Francis continues the song and goes on into a really
So,
like intense like screamathon.
yeah, so he does that thing from Tenacious D. Blows
Sorry.
his mind.
Ah.
Did not.
Yeah. Zeta.
Yeah, Francis goes on about how his voice is fucking baritone.
I'm gonna try to skeleton again.
Gonna touch him?
Try. Not a whole lot else I can do.
You touched him. Alright, roll me a d4. Alright. You got him. Seemed to burn the skeleton a little bit. Leland.
same old, same old. Nope.
Yeah, nope. Aubrey.
If only I wasn't wearing my armor right now.
Aubrey will. Who has really bad chances of getting himself off of the thing?
Everyone.
Me.
Hmm.
Really.
Everyone.
Everyone.
My chances are really good. I don't know. What you're
Leland's
talking
been trying, and Leland has the best chances.
A 5-foot
Right.
step towards Zeta, and
I'm also on fire.
I'll attempt to
That means
identify
you have a
this
defense
skeleton.
mechanism. I don't.
You are a defense mechanism.
E.
Ooh,
Did I get him?
no.
I'll attack
Time
him.
for a swing and a miss right into.
No, that's
Right
just the
into the
identify.
Oh,
That's the attack. That'll hit. See your damage.
I'll attempt to grapple him if he doesn't fall apart.
That's okay. You come back with a femur.
Cool. And he just
Sable.
topples.
Yep.
And this is my
Aubrey,
skeleton.
save me, and I'll help Leland to save himself.
Sable flips her gun around again.
For no reason.
Dang. Yeah, for no reason, flips the gun around again, takes a shot at the packy.
That'll hit. I don't think you can do little enough damage to not destroy it, so.
goodbye concentration checks.
Except for the ones to.
Oh! It might have lived.
No. Not even close.
No.
Bullets do bludgeoning damage and piercing damage.
Yeah.
Wait. Did
Kill switch.
did this one disappear, or was I not paying attention?
That's the one Sable destroyed just now. Aubrey
Oh.
killed one and then Sable killed one.
Sable is Laura Crofting this.
So, I'm out of magic as far as like offensive stuff, guys. That I can do without my lyre.
Just maintain it.
You could
Hold on.
sing a song about great feats
Actually-
of athletics.
I think I can thunder call through my voice. Hold on now.
I think the performance requires a specific instrument for that.
No, actually, it says, yeah, I can spend a round of performance as per the spell sound burst. Create an effect similar to the spell sound burst. Yeah, so it just requires a performance. So yeah, I can thunder call through my voice.
So time for big squeals.
Yeah, yep. Your voice can ring like thunder, apparently.
Yeah, I can pig squeals.
Yeah, do it. Leland hasn't been stunned in a while.
All right, Leland. How you doing over there, bud?
I'm doing just fine.
This will cover everyone nice and good.
Let's see it.
Because if I target there, is it gonna...
You can't
be able to
target
reach
the
there?
door.
Can I target the door and have it go there?
You can try. But you've experienced these shaped rooms before.
Time for this side to start ringing.
Do I recognize from the acoustics in this room that it would...
Give me a
it would
knowledge
hurt?
engineer.
It's my middle name.
Knowledge engineer.
Yes.
Kill switch Francis. Knowledge engineer Carlos.
Yes.
Oh yeah, this place is shaped in such a way that the sound is gonna reverberate real good.
Time to stun the whole room.
This place is
Kill switch is
this place
under
is
his
built
vacuum
very
cooler.
similarly to how it was in the sewers.
Okay, everyone else's HP is pretty good, right?
I am sure.
Everyone feels pretty good?
Are you saying this while
Not
you're
bloody
singing?
yet.
I still haven't gotten hit.
Everybody's HP is doing good, right, guys?
Alright, yeah, then we're gonna bounce it off of this wall.
Sure.
And I want to aim the acoustics so it just spreads.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a
So-
D10 normally? Or D8?
D8 normally.
Okay. So we're gonna do a D6, and I need Leland and you to make a fort save.
So that's
The
damage.
return of the twos.
Okay. So you
and-
do destroy both skeletons. Leland's stunned. And let's see
Again.
yours. You are
Got
not
this.
stunned. So over the next round, Leland just plops onto the ground.
Am I off the altar or am I just
Yep, you
ass
just
on ground?
bloop, you just fall off the altar, smack onto the ground. Combat drops whenever Leland stops being stunned.
Did this guy bite it?
There's not a guy there. Oh, there is a guy there. Yeah, fuck it, he bit it too.
He got
He was in the
blasted,
area.
right?
Yeah. Got blip lapped.
I guess I'm gonna go ahead and stand up now.
Am I still on fire? Is this permanent?
You're on fire for like another 30 seconds or so, and then it goes out.
Okay.
Still stuck?
Yep, everybody's still very stuck.
Except Leland, apparently.
Leland and Oberry, they're the only ones who are free right now.
Okay. I offer my beer to Zeta, I suppose. Grab on.
I assume you wait until the fire's out.
Oh shit,
Wait until
you're
the
right.
fire's out?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till your fire's out.
Aubrey, what's the red goop on the table?
I'll take a look at the goop, I suppose.
All right.
What's it?
The beard.
Looks like red goop.
Any sort of knowledge check I can make?
Are you gonna interact with it in some way?
No, I'm gonna look at it.
Looks like red goop. Looks very similar to what healing potions look like.
Try drinking it.
Jump on the altar and start drinking a strange liquid that has Sable's blood in it.
Sable, you want to grab my beard?
Sable will grab onto Oberry's beard.
I'll attempt to pull her free.
Sure. Yeah, you can assist, I guess. You can see that athletics.
It's not strength
So-
on my side. I'm not
What's
trying
that?
to break free myself.
With an assist, so +2.
Just do it with an assist. It's just not budging.
What is that around the red fluid?
That's
Do you trust
the-
me, Sable?
That's the actual fountain.
Yes, Oberry, I do.
I'm gonna
I'm
grab
gonna-
my sword. I'm gonna take a step closer, and I'm gonna smash the fountain. Would that be a sunder check?
It'd be a break check. But you can
Which is sunder, is it not?
Nah. Sunder is whenever you're trying to break something someone's holding.
Yeah, armor,
Oh.
something they're equipped with.
So
A break is just a strength
roll
check.
damage.
It's
Or-
basically just roll damage, yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you slam your sword down on the goop. It's a lot more solid than it looks. And your sword is stuck to the goop, and you're stuck to your sword.
I'm gonna envelop Sable in my hair and attempt a grapple check on her. Unless she doesn't fight, I guess I just grapple her.
Sure, she's grappled. You grappled her.
I
She's also
I
grappled
attempt to
by the...
reposition her.
That's not gonna work.
Damn.
Aubrey, could you give me a hand with this?
Probably not any more better than I can give Sable a hand, apparently.
What's Zeta doing at this point?
I'll go ahead and assist Leland in trying to get out.
Zeta's basically just been laying there because she knows that she can't get up without somebody's assistance.
Are you just kind of like standing there?
Maybe it has something to do with the
I mean,
chandelier.
I
It's
can-
directly above.
Try to help somebody out, but like, there's no way I'm helping anybody off the.
Yeah.
So you're not doing anything. You're just kind of...
Or we're just gonna.
Francis, do you know any songs for something like this?
Uh,
Out of character, inspire competence.
about that.
Can anyone create water?
Guess what Thundercolor gives up?
Ah, Got it.
Aspire competence.
I can make water.
Can you
Okay,
try
well.
overfilling the red goop?
I mean, Leland's sword is
Now,
stuck in
I'm
the red
just-
goop right now.
The water
I'm
won't
just
go
gonna
down.
keep
It's
on.
not nearly as liquid as it looks.
Like, did it go through the structure of the fountain, or?
I mean, you hit mostly red stuff, and it's just embedded pretty deep into the red, very slowly moving.
I'm just gonna keep pulling then.
Okay.
Am I still attached to that hammer?
Yep.
Can I escape artist to get out?
Nope.
There's a secret here. We're just not missing it. Or perhaps,
Does
wait.
that
Do you regret touching the things on the table?
Nope.
I do kind of regret it.
There we go.
I also regret touching the table.
Actually, Francis is gonna stop and think about
No, I don't.
some of the things that he's regretted, and he's just gonna kind of stop and just say, "Man,
You just kind of stop and
I don't
think.
know if this was a good choice."
What's up with this chest?
Did I get it
Nope. Kill switch.
with a nat 20?
Nope. Can't nat 20 skills.
Is that room actually
Is that-
visible?
Yeah, you can see into those rooms. Kill switch. You said you're stopping thinking.
Yeah, I'm gonna like stop and kind of relax and just kind of look in and just start thinking about some of the things that we talked about at the door.
You feel the hammer loosen.
Ah, bravo.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna let go and look to everyone else and say, "I think you might be onto something, Aubrey. Everyone, stop and think about what you told the door."
There are themes.
He's just
here.
gonna stop and think about what she told the door.
All right. You feel your grip loosen on the sword or the axe. Whatever the fuck's right there. What did I put right there? That's a hammer.
Sable's going to think on what she said at the door and try and let go of her regrets.
Sword releases.
She sighs and says, I figured it out, but I feel that you guys need to figure it out too.
It's
On
just
your own.
Just Leland that's stuck at this point. So yeah, Leland, figure it out on your own.
You're asking a sack of bricks to think for itself.
Leland, you need to learn to let go of your regrets.
He's gonna be like, "Oh, oh, that's why I popped right off."
Like,
So what's Leland doing right now? Just tugging?
thinking and tugging.
Okay.
Trying to think and tugging.
That's a bad combination.
Yep.
Yeah.
Leland's just sitting there tugging on his sword, looking real contemplative.
He looks really cool doing it though.
Leland, you have to let go of your regrets. You have to. You have to think.
Aubrey, give me a wisdom check.
Intelligence?
Straight wisdom.
No, that's a big old.
Out of character, I can't remember what I told you my regret was.
That you didn't report that guy.
How about Zeta? Let's get a wisdom there. Yeah, you didn't report that guy, and you had a bunch of other stuff. Oh boy. No good, How about you, Francis? You got a wisdom there. So
Oh boy.
gracious with all these things. Just giving out all these wisdom checks to everybody.
So gracious.
So gracious.
Oh boy.
How about Leland? Let's get a wisdom check from Leland.
Come on, Leland.
We are not a wise bunch.
Oh my god.
Look at that.
I knew
Damn.
it was gonna happen.
I knew
This
it was
happened
gonna
once
happen
before.
too.
I'll eat crow on that one.
So, Leland, you're sitting there tugging on your sword, trying to think. You can't think. You're just kind of looking around the room, and you kind of stop for a moment and stare at the pretty pictures on the side of the octagon here, on the pillars of the monks and the dragons. Just kind of stare at the monk for a second. Your sword releases.
So I just stopped thinking.
Yeah. For a moment, you stopped thinking, you stopped moving. Your sword released.
Terrific.
I don't know why you guys were telling me to think. It didn't help.
Leland on wisdom.
That's the forward to his book.
All right. You guys
So
are
I
free.
get what's in the box, or the two boxes rather.
Just poke it
let's
with your
see.
sword before you open it.
Okay, I'm gonna poke it with the sword. Do I get stuck again?
So the one you
Slaps roof of box.
this bad boy can fit so many people stuck to it. Okay, you poke it with your sword, nothing happens.
Okay, I'm gonna open it.
All right. This box actually seems like it's been rummaged through recently, just because it's kind of doesn't seem as neat as you'd expect it to be. If that makes sense. Inside, you see 2 potions, and another 3 scrolls, as well as a really nice looking instrument of some sort. I would let you know what instrument it is, but it's Leland.
I'm gonna. What knowledge would this be?
Ah, shit. I don't know. Knowledge fucking perform check?
Doesn't
Sure.
matter.
You recognize it, though. Francis
I failed
has
by
one.
more than 5, right?
It's okay, because Francis has one of these.
No.
I've
I
seen
f-
the shape before.
I failed by more than 5, correct?
Yeah.
That
So
means
he thinks he got it wrong, or he thinks he's right about the wrong.
this is my drawback.
Wow. I don't even know what to tell you. What's diametrically opposed?
Directly opposite.
I know what diametrically opposed means. What's diametrically opposed to a liar?
A truther.
Get out.
An oboe.
I think it's
Drums.
a trumpet.
Drums.
Probably a trumpet.
So Leland picks it up and tries to find the mouthpiece on it.
Tambourine. He just keeps slapping the strings against parts of his knee.
Like,
At that
just
point, I'm
settles.
gonna go, whoa, Leland, whoa. Hold on now. I'm gonna go grab it from his hands and say, that's not how you use that, buddy.
Oh.
Do I detect magic, by the way,
On what?
on the lyre?
No, doesn't seem to detect magic. But if you're inspecting it, there's some stuff about it.
I'll inspectulate.
Okay. You notice that it's actually a really nice lyre. It's wired all wrong though. You know, when you're looking at it, the big strings are where the small strings are supposed to be. The small strings are where the big strings are supposed to be. And it seems to have an engraving on the back of it.
It's a left-handed lyre.
You know, it's a left-handed flute. What do the engravings say?
Just says one word, just Vestalina.
I'll say it aloud. Vestalina. Does anything happen?
I need a
Okay.
get out of that wall. I need a local check from Killswitch, Oberyn, and Sable.
Nope.
Nope. Vesta who?
It's
There we go.
that guy from that place, right?
Wow.
Yeah, the one with the
The
hair.
one with the one with the Minotaur.
Oh, actually, let me get a history from Leland.
From Leland?
Yeah.
Can I assist?
Wow. No, but still impressive.
I got double digits.
I know. But you also have -4. Who else?
Guess I'll just
Sable and Leland actually have heard this name before. Leland, you don't think it's anybody you've ever known. But Sable, you could have swore you've heard that name personally before.
Wait, wasn't that mage that was speaking to Gil?
That was Yersi.
Well, I tried.
That
I
who?
worked with the information I had.
You tried.
Oh, right. The potions and scrolls, I guess we'll pass those around for identification.
All right.
Take a look at them.
Sure. Let's get an alchemy for this potions. Or spellcraft, whatever you got. Sure.
Ooh, some of these.
It's okay. The potions aren't that difficult to figure out. It looks like the 2 potions are potions of Cure Moderate. There's a scroll of Mage Armor. You can't figure out what one of the scrolls is for right now.
It's a potion of grape soda.
And a scroll. I need. Nope, can't figure out the other one either. But you got 2 unidentified
Oh.
scrolls, 2 potions of Cure Mod, and 1 scroll
Mage
of Mage
armor.
Armor.
So, 2 scrolls?
Right. Do you have Read Magic?
No, I do not.
Does Zeta have Read Magic?
I do.
Yeah, you can just read the magic. It's a fucking scroll. Come on now. The scroll. I thought you were trying to. Never mind. The other scroll, you have a scroll of Identify and a scroll of Sleep.
You have to cast Identify to figure that one out, though.
Do you?
To figure
No,
out its
Identify
scroll
just
of
gives you a
Identify.
flat.
It gives you a bonus to spellcraft, but you don't have to
I know.
spellcraft if you can just read the scroll.
It was joke is dead.
Yeah. So, Leland's going to check out the other chest.
Yeah, I'll just pick up the chest and bring it over here.
Okay.
drop it down and open it up?
It's got little knickknacks and vases and things. Seems like they'd be worth something.
Did I break any of them when I was carrying it?
We're gonna assume no.
Not yet. Give it time.
Right. Is that it?
Hmm. Yeah, I think that's it.
All right.
What's this door gonna talk to us about?
So, once you approach the door, the imp face kind of creaks to life. Its eyes kind of open slowly. Oh, you're alive. Well, that's neat. Well, you passed through the tough trials. Now it's time for a cushion. To pass my way, you have to tell me your greatest dreams.
Well, that's easy. I want to be like the captain.
I like to see the world.
I can't decide. Would you like to go?
Cutting out.
Ah,
You said you can't decide.
Sable. Yeah, Sable says she can't decide offhand. Asks Zeta if she'd like to go ahead of her.
All right. At this point, you guys are going to be like all aware of a high-pitched whine that's coming from Zeta's direction.
Whee!
And as everybody as Sable goes to turn to Zeta and everybody kind of follows to ask Zeta to go, Zeta is beaming. And she is holding a quill and a book.
She has a book of her dreams.
It's not the same book we saw when Francis and Dawn were fighting, is it?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
And it's probably just easier to describe that Zeta sits in front of the door with her dream journal for about an hour.
You
and
wish it was that
reads
easy.
off. She has categorized lists of all of
Well.
her favorite dreams.
Let's go.
I will type you up an essay later.
Well, we need some of them.
We do need some of them. So, starting with some of her greatest dreams, she describes riding upon a moth-like entity that represents an avatar of Desna through the great void of space, conquering her fear of the void through the embrace of Desna and questioning the unknown. And that's
The
a good.
door the door stops Zeta midway through. It says, I not to cut you off there, but meant more of your hopes and dreams, not your
I have
actual
three
dreams.
more lists for hopes and dreams. You specified specifically best dreams. I didn't know you were looking for hopes as well. I have 3 itemized lists in the back indexes, which I can refer to.
That's great.
What kind of hopes are you looking for? I have a few dreams of those.
Just the things
If you're more specific with me, I can help you out.
just your hopes for the future.
For the future dreams, you're looking for future dreams?
Just not things you imagined while sleeping.
But that's not how dreams work. How can you question for people's dreams if you don't understand how dreams function? I don't. I'm.
He says,
Huh?
whoa. Who's gonna know how dreams work? You or a door?
Certainly not a door.
I agree. I think she would know more than a door. When's the last time you dreamed?
Oh, I don't sleep. I'm a door.
Well, okay.
If I were in one
Then I
place all
feel
the
like
time,
we can
all I
come
do
to a
is sleep.
consensus here. Francis, you agree that I would know more about dreams than a door would.
She dreams
Aubrey?
at minimum once every 16 to 24 hours.
It's true. Leland, out of
That's
all the dreamers, I know more dreams about than a door does, right? Leland? Sable?
just
Aubrey?
looking for your aspirations.
I I have two. Perhaps that can get us some information. I hope I dream of discovering the true origins of my powers, and I dream of discovering their absolute limits.
Hmm. Kind of nods and looks to Aubrey.
Another dream?
Let's say, hold on. I have a dream.
Okay.
I'd personally like some kind of park with a theme to it, maybe, where it could be, some kind of land with.
Secrets or regret?
Well, no. It's a dream. I'd like to open this big park. People can go there. There'll be music everywhere. Chicken to eat all the time. Boots everywhere. Maybe even like rides, like kind of like the catapult ride. Maybe even like a giant, some kind of giant automaton with a bucket on its head. Yes, this would be great.
It kind of ponders for a moment and shakes its head as much as it can and looks back to Aubrey.
You'd be invited, Door.
I guess if I had to have a second greatest dream,
What was the first one?
it was to see the world.
Oh, okay.
I feel like we've only seen maybe
Gotcha.
a quarter of it so far.
Okay. In that case, last one is Zeta here.
Okay. I feel like I understand his extremely vague demand for aspirations now and not dreams. So I have compiled a list of aspirations for which to provide the dream insightful door. So I aspire to uh, dye my hair red one day. I aspire to one day invent nacho cheese. I wish to
You can't
one day I'd like to
aspire.
just not predict the weather, but command the weather
Okay.
and see the world. Aubrey, that was a good one. That was I had expand your broadening horizons, but see the world was that's a good way to put it too.
The door says, "Those are some good dreams. That's fair. I'll give you some that I know of, and then you can move along with the trial." Arthas wants to overthrow the Archmage to protect his loved ones, but he's lost himself to the darkness. The Archmage doesn't know about the wizard's little bandit army. He'd actually hoped to raise him as a fighting force to go against the Archmage's soldiers. That's not going to happen now. Martin the wizard grew up together. Even though he's not very kind to the goblin, he kind of sees him as a pet, like a family pet. But I won't keep you. The door kind of starts to go lifeless and says, "Sweet dreams," as it opens.
I agree. They were sweet dreams. You guys also had interest.
All right.
Whoa.
Ah,
So while the door is going back to sleep, Zeta's gonna start talking to Francis about nacho.
Get out of here with your nacho cheese.
nacho cheese. Is
So-
that what you said?
Nacho cheese.
This is
Mm.
a
That'd be good to serve there.
well-appointed bedroom with a nice 4-poster bed covered in deep red velvets and windows that look out into a strange swirling blackness. There are 2 large wooden wardrobes flanking the door, each made from a beautiful dark wood carved with images of sleeping dragons. On the walls are numerous well-done oil paintings, and the room is lit by a single dimly lit lantern set beside the bed. The ward-
Leland, go poke the lantern.
Okay. And
Okay.
as you guys enter the room, you hear soft music playing, and the room sways gently back and forth.
Is this a chest or just a table?
It's a dresser.
Hmm. And those are more,
Wardrobes.
yeah. I don't know enough about those freaky windows, so I'm gonna follow Francis' advice and poke at the lantern.
It's a lantern.
Just a regular lantern.
Can I tell where the music is coming from?
No, it seems to just kind of emanate from the room itself almost.
Can I do a tech?
Detect magic?
And Francis is also gonna start playing along with the room, try and catch on to the melody and
Sure. So,
I guess perform with the room.
sure. If you're detecting magic, because you cut out a little bit, you detect a lot of magic all over the place from almost every source. It's not overbearing, but it's
Yeesh.
not. It's hard to pin down what exactly is going on here. It's sort of like if you can imagine the types of magic, like if you go to like Taco Bell and get a specific type of drink, like Dr. Pepper's Abjuration, so on and so forth. Like doing a suicide where you just hit all the drinks once.
Dr. Pepper's Abjuration, Leslie, 2018.
Yep. So yeah, Kill Switch kind of starts playing along with this soft music. So you're in a room.
Sable's gonna start
It's a-
searching bed.
It's a pretty comfy bed.
Zeta's gonna jump into the bed, and try to get.
Wait, Sita, poke at it
Uh,
first.
Guys, everything is dream centered.
Sable, give me a perception check.
I am good at those. Perception is 10. I'm not good at those.
It's still good enough. It's a low roll, but you have a plus 10, so the opposite problem that Leland has with intelligence. So you do notice that when you come up to the side of the bed, there's some boots that are all on the side of the bed that are caked in mud.
I'll point them out to the group and say someone's been here recently, likely the wizard.
If I look out the windows, what does it look like again?
Looks like a swirling blackness.
Is it just like a hole? Like if I were to poke it?
No,
Well-
it's seems like there's some sort of wall of force between you and the outside. To put it in perspective so you understand what you're looking at, have you ever seen one of those lava lamps that doesn't have lava, it has glitter?
Right.
Imagine that with black everything.
Those are such a cop out.
Yeah, they are. And with less glitter.
So, what's in the wardrobe here?
Clothes.
Imagine that.
Yep. They all look like really nice clothes, but they're all nightgowns or sleeping clothes of some sort.
And what about this drawer or the dresser over here?
Similar situation. You pop them open,
Night-
there's different forms of nightwear.
Nightgowns and nightgowns.
Yep. Also, the paintings on the wall. The paintings are all of sleeping, looking like noble women and lords and children. They're all just
Yeah.
paintings of people being asleep. See, that's just on the bed.
Guess I'll just hop on into bed. Get
I
some
could go for a nap. Hang off the edge. It's a big bed.
It's a big bed.
Are my clothes still wet?
Like 11.
What would you have been wet from?
The water elemental dying on top of me.
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
We all wanna climb in bed and call it there for the night.
Yeah, I'm into that idea.
Yeah.
perhaps
so,
change into the abundance of nightgowns they have here.
I was thinking about that, but I haven't worn
Wait, there's
Probably.
nightgowns?
Yeah, there's
in a
nightgowns.
while.
Nightgowns, pajamas,
Oh, yeah.
the whole shebang.
Are they
Prob-
nice?
Oh, they're super
Prob-
nice.
Nobody will throw a gown on.
I'm gonna take a pair
Probably a
and put
bad
them in my bag.
idea.
No,
Okay.
it's a very good idea. We're guests here.
Now I'm putting a set in my bag and go lay on bed.
Okay. So you guys all just go and lay in bed after you steal a bunch of clothes?
I'll put them back.
I didn't.
Leland sleeping like a puppy.
I don't feel like
At the foot of the bed, curled
taking
up.
off my armor, so I'll just throw one on top of the chainmail.
So you've got your chainmail and then a nightgown on top?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so everyone to kill it here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
E.
Alright. Well, I
This is the
suppose-
strangest like end of session in a while.
Yeah.
We
Not since the goblins.
Well,
Slept in stranger situations.
Alright, well, I'll go ahead and kill it there. Everybody who stuck around to watch, thanks for watching. You guys have a good one. Take it easy.